Hello and welcome to Roll for Hotness, a live D&D show about 4 hot heroes and their abundance of pets currently trying to uncover the secrets of a dangerous organization called the New Dawn. My name is Lucas Quinn and I am your DM. With me I have a band of adventurers who are ready to face the horrors of the day. Say hello, heroes.
Hello.
Hello.
And who do we have with us today?
Hi,
Let's start with Hobby.
I'm Javi. I play Renegon the Paladin.
All right.
Oh, hi. I'm Sammy, and I play Venhareth, the alchemist.
Hi, I'm Ruff, and I play Riley, the bard.
I almost said I'm Rhea. I'm Yuki, and I play Rhea, the necromancer.
Like I'm Ray and I'm playing Yuki.
Oh god. I'm playing someone with a cold. Don't worry about it.
Yep. It's going around. Maybe it's here at the school too.
Oh no.
Definitely another kind of sickness going on.
We're all doomed.
Yep.
Well, how about I get some music playing? We'll get into a recap. How's that sound?
Oh yeah. Let's go.
Alrighty. Of course, things are taking forever. Sorry.
It's the music bot.
Yeah. It do be like that sometimes.
In the middle of the night, from a caretaker of the school, a man named Markovich who used tattoos to fuel his magic in combat. Meanwhile, Ven met the Lady of Fortune, Halafrin, a golden dragon who rescued them from Avelina's demi-plane prison. In return, Ven took a piece of a magic glass with the promise to open a connection for Halafrin in the Sermont Mountains. As Ven got out of the Nook of Necessity, they were attacked by a security bot in the basement of the school. Upstairs, the rest of the gang fought and won a close battle against Markovich, managing to put him to sleep, interrogating him afterwards. Now, it seemed that Zara Hemlock, the leader of the Empire's military, had a part to play in New Dawn. As things seemed to get more and more dangerous, our heroes reunited and fled the school to take sanctuary at a tavern in Oldenvale. And that is where we are now. So you all wake up in the tavern a bit late into the morning.
Actually,
And
is there
what-
something I could do before we went to sleep? Last session
Sure.
was a little late.
No.
I'd like to pull Lucky aside somewhere, maybe after.
Okay.
Before people go to bed.
Oh,
So,
all right.
It's just us.
Sounds good. Late into the nights. What-
Excuse me. I gotta get my Riley on. Goddamn. Okay.
What's up, Riley?
What's up, Lucas?
That's Lucky today.
It's Lucky. Given our strategic retreat, I don't know if how much time left we're gonna be spending in the school. I promise I'll keep looking for Avon, but I think maybe if you're willing, if you could tell me where that room is before, we have to completely flee town, which seems like maybe that's where this is headed.
The room? Which room?
Wait, okay, didn't Lucky tell me that I could get the cards in the room?
Yeah, he told you in the Nook of Necessity. But I think you
Yeah,
already asked
well-
him. He wasn't sure how to get there.
Wait, I thought he told me he was gonna help me find it.
He is, but he doesn't know
Okay.
how.
Oh shit!
But
All right, okay.
Rhea did take the chalice, which is a piece of the Lady of Fortune's place. And I think from a lot of the reading stuff, you guys have all gathered the Nook of Necessity is part of her. So the pieces are connecting. I can't remember everything that Rhea told about the chalice or what she knew.
All right, okay. I will revise my previous statement. I don't know if there's anything extra you can tell me about how to find the nook, given that time's a little of the essence. Shh, Rory, quit barking.
I'm not quite sure where it is, but I know there's different objects to get there.
Keep it a little on the DL between them. I don't think they'd be super happy about, the idea of maybe me using the cards. I like to think they care a little bit about me. More than I care about me. Anyway.
Sure. I mean, I told you the same thing. I wouldn't want you to use them, but at the same time, I know it's something you might want to do, and they might feel the same way about being okay, letting you take that chance or even being there to help you draw from them.
Well, I wouldn't be okay with my friends taking the chance. But yeah, I don't know. I guess I'll think on it.
Okay. Yeah. Right. Just don't do anything stupid now. I mean, you can talk to people, Riley. It's okay.
I'll think on it.
Okay.
Sometimes I do think a little bit about what I say before I say it. Shocking. I know.
Sometimes, yeah. Only sometimes.
Maybe we should do it a little more, I guess.
Yes.
Anyway, I'll let you get to sleep.
Wow, you still have so much to learn, yes? All right. Well, we'll talk soon about that, and I'll let you know if I find any other way there.
Alright. Thanks.
Good night, Riley.
Good night. And now I'll go to bed. And now we can start the day bright and early.
Cool. You guys wake up in the tavern a bit late into the morning because you basically spent the night fighting. So it's about probably noon when you wake up on what is about only the third day of the week. Then in 4 days there was a promise of something special happening at the event this weekend. Though being outside of school functions this week, you do not know what that event is. So as you all wake up, what is the plan?
What is the plan indeed? I would wager Lucky knows something about the event. Him being one of the professors, so yes, I would ask him if he knows any details.
Yeah, you pull him aside in the morning. You guys probably go down to the tavern and start getting some breakfast or something, and you pull him to the side. Vin, was it? Yes?
Yes. Lucky.
How can I help you this morning?
Right. Well.
Yes.
As you might know, I was abducted by my sister. I filled you in. She did mention something about an event this weekend. Where she has something planned. Do you know about this event?
Yeah, let's see. This weekend is the Spellball tryouts. It's basically this sporting league that all of the School of Sorcery branches partake in. So obviously the Oldenvale School of Sorcery is pretty popular, but there is a few other smaller schools out there. They all get together. They do a tournament of sorts. It's a game called Spellball. They do the tryouts this Sunday.
Oh.
You think she's planning something then?
Something. Of course, she wouldn't give me any details, but yes, something is going to happen in that event. Something potentially catastrophic. So, we should be there, I feel.
Yes. Yeah, for sure. That doesn't sound great. It may have something to do with, the amount of students. I mean, a lot of students come and participate, as well as watch the games. Usually also some of the lords, come and see it. They like the sport.
Of course, there's going to be many people there then.
Right.
Hmm.
That may have something to do with it.
Yes. It would be hard to conduct any investigation. Not that our cover is blown, but maybe if you can find anything before the weekend, that would be good as well.
Yes. I mean, we may be able to try to get some disguises and get back into school. I think your friend's got a set of keys from the janitor. We might be able to track any leads to that way, any buildings or any places that we never got into before.
Did
You never got into before. We could go and take a look at.
Yes, that is good. That is very good. Okay.
And maybe it will give us an idea of what's going on here.
Yes. We should talk to them to devise a plan.
That sounds good. Let's
Yeah.
bring the others in.
Right.
So you all kind of gather around a tavern table, trying to keep it quiet of what you're talking about. But everyone's here, and Lucky looks to you all. So I was talking to Vin here, and we need to devise some sort of plan about what we're going to do next.
Right.
Any suggestions?
I'm all ears, everyone.
Yeah. Any suggestions?
Oh, since our
Well,
cover is blown, we will have to work incognito from now. Can we get any disguises? I know Rhea has.
I don't suppose the horse is on the table.
I do not suppose so. No.
I think I used the old man Riley disguise in front of what's her face.
We could also go buy some disguises. We do have the Bardic District here, and they have all kinds of different showmanship and disguises.
Oh,
For
but
such
that
shows.
costs money. But yeah, I guess you're right.
I can buy on them.
we can
It's
afford
true.
it.
Renegon does have a lot of money now.
So I'll have all that prize money, but I suggest we do this quickly because I don't know how long how much time we're gonna have here. We're basically on the run at the moment.
Oh yes.
Makes sense.
That's a great suggestion. I think we should do it.
So what are we gonna pose as then? Like,
Well,
what's our
I
story?
guess we'll have to see what they have.
Yes, we would have to see what's available in the shop.
But I mean, are we gonna pretend to be new students? Are we gonna pretend to be some sort of visitors?
Lucky.
Oh, I know what we should be. Prosbys.
What?
Space.
Did you guys not call that in college? Prospective students were called prosbys.
Oh,
What?
well, I was gonna ask Lucky. Does the college ever have like visitors? Where there's visitors, if ever, what are they besides students
Auditors.
or like maintenance people? I don't know.
We have the one caretaker, but let's see. I mean, sometimes there's outsiders that come in, visitors, parents, and stuff like that. Come and see the school, come talk to their students. You also have different like tropes that come in and use the auditorium and perform sometimes shows as part of the bard classes. I know that much.
We also kind of need something it won't look suspicious if they catch us in a hallway. You know?
I'm not a horse.
Not
Not
a
the horse.
horse. No.
Yeah, I suppose the horse would look suspicious. Although I was briefly very sad when Lucky said that sometimes troops and acting groups come, because I think the horse can play into that. But I'm willing to show a little restraint. in this particular endeavor, considering we know that is a sorceress that could probably kill us by looking at us. So
Yes. Perhaps leaning to Lucky being on our side could be good. Do you think this troop idea could work? Perhaps not a horse, but we could, work with different disguises. Good enough to pass.
Could.
yeah. I mean, I kind of like the idea maybe of trying more to be like maintenance people or stuff, because then it doesn't look as weird if we're in like areas that aren't the bardic area.
That could
And it
also
would
work.
make sense for us to have the keys.
Exactly.
That is true.
And you also locked the caretaker away.
This is true.
There's that, yeah.
That actually is quite a ticking time bomb at the moment, I think. So
if we're gonna be maintenance people, we probably need to do it sooner than later.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Do they have a uniform? The maintenance workers that we could replicate or get some of, like buy some.
All right, I'm gonna roll a d20. Okay, yeah, they do have a very specific uniform apparently.
Okay.
So black, silver, and white are basically school colors. So I'm gonna say they wear blue pants with like silver grayish dress, like work shirts, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Fancy.
They shouldn't be too hard to procure.
Alright, let's do it. And we also need ways to disguise our faces. As you can tell, I'm pretty good with old age makeup. Who wants to be old? Van, you kind of strike me as an old soul. I think it would look pretty good on you.
Should I take that as a compliment or an insult? But sure.
I only speak compliments about
of
you.
course.
I thought you were just gonna end it before saying soul. You struck me as old.
I'll entertain that thought. Sure. What do you have up your sleeve, Riley?
Well, I have my disguise kit, which is we established as the old man outfit, but I suppose if I could buy like a new one, I could try and disguise other people, I guess. I don't know.
Would be worth a shot. Well, that's all sorted. What about you two? Raya? Ranagan?
Well, depending on how long we take, I could just disguise myself.
Oh yes, you can refresh that spell every once in a while, right? As long as you do not forget.
Mhm.
And I guess I could be an old man too.
The troop of geriatric repairmen had to come out of retirement because of the state of the economy.
Right. Yep. You got to practice your old people voices, I guess. I'm old man Lucky. So you got it. No?
Oh dear.
It's okay. It's okay, I guess.
We could be mute.
We're mute. Old.
Mute
Oh,
old
maintenance
janitors.
That almost seems like there might be some like human trafficking going on there or something. I don't know. It seems like a bad look.
Timon's ready to be old.
We can't all be old.
Timon can be old now?
Okay, I maybe make you old.
Okay, Timon will be a woman.
I will try my best.
All right.
I guess I could paint myself like blue. Pretend to be like you know. And I make like a little horn with my fingers on my head.
It all sounds wonderful.
All right, let's go. Let's
Let's
go
just go
about
get it done.
executing this plan.
Yes.
All right. So you guys go into the market district, and Lucky knows a shop to go to, like close to the bard stuff, where you can go and get all kinds of different outfits for performing on stage. So we'll just jump to it, Riley. You and Lucky probably are going through and picking like the majority of like the costumes out to try to get people into them. With Vin probably supervising for style points.
Of course. Of course.
So what do we settle on for disguises?
Oh god. I guess everyone's gonna be old.
Ven is old. Lucky's old. Ranagon's old. I'm blue.
Okay,
Peach
you're going like
Livermore.
water.
You'd have to
Water.
die.
Are you going water Ganassi? Is that kind of blue?
No,
I think she was going Ojai because she was
yeah.
like,
Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah.
and then I'll give Timon elf ears and make him beautiful.
You gotta hide his horns.
I just horror.
Hide his horns. All right. Well, he
Yeah,
gets
you
a
get a hair-
fantastic, like you know those like beehive
hair.
hairstyles.
Yep.
Oh my god. It's just like Marge Simpson.
Yep.
Oh my god.
I'm Timon now. His voice. Yes, Timon now.
Oh
Excellent.
my god, he's beautiful.
Amazing.
All right. And what was Rhea? Oh, yes, you.
Oh yeah, Rhea's in charge of herself.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're gonna.
I
you
will
might
just
have to-
be. I'll just be like an older human woman, not like elderly, but you know,
Okay.
like in her
Middle
40s.
aged.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. That sounds good. All right, so you guys get your disguises, you're all set up, and it's already, I mean, at this point, it's already probably starting to get a little bit like later into the evening. What do you guys want to do?
Oh, we do need to do this quickly, so I guess as soon as
I guess head to school.
yes, as soon as we have
Yeah.
this sorted, we just go to school. And
Okay.
I'll actually
Well,
like cast my disguise self when we actually like get to the school,
Sounds
so I
good.
have more time with it.
Okay. Do you guys want to take like? I think you probably know by this point the best bet is to go through the dorm, so that way you don't have to deal with the people at the gates
oh yeah.
on the standard exit. You can go through the dorms since you still have like the keys for that.
Sorry, I forgot one thing.
Yeah.
Timon has a mop.
I have a broom.
Rhea
This is
has
me
a broom. Yeah, it says your mop.
I
I think
mean,
Ranagon could fuck shit up with a feather duster.
I'll take it because I was gonna say I'm gonna be an old wizard.
Okay.
an old wizard that's now a maintenance man.
Wizardry just didn't work out for him.
Nope.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna give Ven a hammer.
Aren't we supposed to
then-
be cleaning? What am I? A hammer.
You
Okay,
could
maybe
be
a
repairing.
Yeah, repairing.
Right. Right.
And cleaning.
Right. I suppose.
And then what are other cleaning items besides a mop, a broom, and a feather duster?
A bucket.
Oh, I have a toilet plunger.
Fun, and I will take the bucket, I guess.
All right. I mean, we could have doubled up, I guess, in retrospect. Anyway, sorry. Where were we?
Trying to infiltrate the
Alright.
school.
We go through the dorm rooms, and you guys get on to the school courtyard. Now what?
Now what?
So-
Indeed.
I'm realizing if we had decided to come as the first idea as far as disguise as the troops, it would not look so weird if we traveled together. I think it does look a little weird if a horde of 6 janitors We're going on the same place.
Maybe there's
You see
just a
everyone's
big
there.
area to be cleaned.
In
So-
preparation for the spell ball, they hired a lot
Yes,
of
of
janitors.
course.
A lot of old janitors.
Yes.
That's actually a pretty good idea. I think
So
the spell ball stuff does usually give a little bit of extra staff.
Yes, of course.
All right, let's find. Do we still have those keys that open all the doors?
yes, I do.
Oh, this is even better because a janitor would have that.
Well, so would Markovich, so it might actually be a little suspicious if they see we have this. So let's keep it on the DL for now, I guess.
Oh, okay.
All right, what do we want to do? I don't want to poke around this head sorceress's room.
So we are looking for the room of Nook Cities, right?
That's separate.
That's a separate thing. That's a secret thing.
Yeah, you've already been there, Renegon. You don't
I mean, I've
actually
been there.
know that everyone apparently is trying to get back.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't know if you were there for Ray and Vin's discussion with Maggie, but
Mm.
and Riley hasn't told anyone. But she's trying to get there, so you're actually don't know any of that.
Oh boy.
Out of the loop. My
Oh,
Yeah,
apologies.
you are completely out of the loop.
We're back again.
But Lucky will look to you guys and say, "All right, well, I suggest we could go check out Avelina's office since she's up to something with the new dawn, obviously. We could also check the staff lounge, or if you guys think Siegfried is in on this too, then student affairs is where he works."
Yeah, a lot of possibilities. I think probably with the spell ball around the corner, it's probably most pertinent to figure out what exactly they're planning. Who mentioned the spell ball before? It was.
Lucky.
Oh, I mean, but like it got brought up, right? By
When
evil
Lucky
person.
and Ven were talking.
Yeah, I was the one who
Yeah,
brought
but
it up.
Galia was the one that mentioned
To
something
mention
happened
it.
to Vin.
We could maybe try to look around in her dorm room, but that might be a bit
Wait.
tricky too.
Well, yeah, but actually, I like that idea first rather than the sorceress lady, because I feel like we could beat up Galia in a pinch.
It would be easier for sure. Evelina being the head sorceress, she's a bit more powerful.
Yeah, so I think orders of operation. Galia's room. Siegfried's hovel. Avelina's Avelina's lair. And how does that sound?
I agree. Yes.
Oh, I forgot the lounge. We can work that in somewhere. But first, to the student dorms. Where does she sleep?
You don't know.
Do we know her dorm room?
There is a student directory though in each
Yes, we could find out.
dorm room.
They must have the list of like who sleeps where somewhere, so we could look for that and figure it
Yeah,
out.
and you guys remember seeing it as you came into the dorm rooms for the first time. So it's right there on the top floor. So if you want, you can go scope that out.
Oh yes.
All right, yeah, let's do it. And hopefully she's got Benny. I haven't forgotten.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, that's true.
I'm reminded of it every time Lucas does the intro and they're a bunch of pets. It's like, well, we're down one.
Yeah, should I do a in memoriam?
In memoriam? No,
yeah.
no, because that implies that Benny's dead.
And Lars and
Oh yeah, Lars. By the way, Rory is in the inn, not in danger.
in the tavern.
Yes.
Okay. Sounds good. Okay, you guys go to the dorm rooms. You find Galia's name on the directory, and then you go down to the freshman hallway, and you find her room.
All right. I'm gonna kick it open and say, "Cleaning crew's here."
Oh God.
We have.
So it is locked. Give me a strength check.
Oh no. I'm not even okay. I will give you the strength check, but it is not gonna go well. Oh, 16.
Oh wow.
Okay. Okay, you don't break the door down fully, but you make a gaping hole in it on accident. Your leg going through.
Oh shit. Can I get my leg out or is it stuck?
Give me a
Dex.
dexterity check.
I shouldn't have asked that.
Oh my God.
Nope.
Oh.
Your
7.
leg is kind of stuck in place there. It's a very hardwood door. So you break it just enough room for your foot. And now your foot's kind of stuck in there.
Timon, please help pull me free.
Okay. All right. Okay, yeah, he's able to pull back on you, and you both go falling to the ground as your leg is unfreed from the door.
So much
Okay.
for being
Now that I right
actually-
myself.
It is
I've-
extremely loud.
Oh God.
Yeah.
You see someone else from the dorm room across the way opens the door. What are you guys doing out here?
I'll just lift my hammer and say maintenance.
Okay.
We're here to clean, and just a heads up, kid. Smells pretty strongly of pot in here. So
No, it doesn't.
I won't
Just sit down.
tell. All right, cool. I'm gonna cast Mage Hand to reach through the hole and unlock the door.
Okay, sounds good.
I could use my real hand, but I haven't used Mage Hand yet.
Don't we have like all the keys? Couldn't we have tried that?
Shit, yeah, you're right.
I didn't want to say it.
Oh man. Well, too
It's
late
okay.
now.
Well, we don't have to use a key.
We don't. We just have to get in, I suppose.
Well, did I unlock the door with my hand? My magic hand?
Yes,
My
you
mage hand?
do. Yes, you do. The door
Oh,
opens,
God.
and you see the room is currently empty.
I'd be really surprised if it wasn't.
Yeah.
All right, let's go look. Let's go rifle through Galia Pinch's things.
So yeah, you start going through the dorm room. You see it is extremely tidy. It looks almost hardly lived in. You see there are like a few books on a table in the middle. And give me an investigation check.
Sure.
12.
Um,
I got
God, how
7.
did I get a nat 1?
oh my god.
Unfortunate.
Unfortunate indeed. You are so Vin, you are a little bit like taken aback, just thinking that this is your sister's dorm room.
Yeah.
And just that thought is
I still cannot
Blinding
process it.
no.
Mm.
Riley. Only a 12. Okay. You see this room is pretty tidy.
Randy, are you gonna roll investigation?
Oh
Not
my
Oh
god.
my
God.
God.
I don't need spell slots. I'm gonna cast detect magic to see if that reveals anything. Oh wait,
Okay.
I can do it. Wait. Okay, what does doing things as a ritual do again?
So it takes you like 10 minutes to cast it, but then it doesn't use a spell slot.
Yeah, so if you're sitting in this room for 10 minutes, you could just use that.
All right, I would like to do that if possible, while everyone
Yeah.
else is looking.
Yeah, well, everyone's just kind of looking around. Everyone else, you're kind of just coming up and just finding that this room has been kept immaculate. There is like hardly anything that Galia even uses in this room, just some books, some paperwork for her classes, and that's it. It seems she's kept this probably tidy for a reason like this.
Mhm.
10 minutes later, though, Riley, you get a detect magic. You get a little blip. It's coming from underneath the bed.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh.
I'm gonna poke under the bed with my plunger.
Oh my
You
god.
see, in what is basically a glass terrarium that was kept under the bed, there is a pixie stuck inside of it.
God! I'm gonna pull it out! Hey!
You pull it out and you see Benny.
Oh my god, is he okay? Or is he like emaciated?
He is going about a bit frantically inside the terrarium. I assume you probably like open up the glass container.
Of course.
And you see he just darts around like he hasn't been able to move much. But other than that, he looks fine.
I'm so sorry, Benny.
He darts around like mad for a minute before he comes and like lands right in front of you and puts his head up next to your cheek.
Oh my goodness. I didn't expect this woman to be so dastardly. How could she do this to you?
Benny makes no sound, but just like
Benny.
shakes his head.
I'm gonna give him a little pat on the head. Gentle.
All right. Well, you got
Now-
Benny back.
Alright, Benny. I know you've probably been through the ringer, so don't feel you need to answer this. But
Shakes
in
his
your
head,
time
yes.
here on the inside, have you seen anything? Did this woman like do anything here, or does she just like chuck you down there?
Let's see. He makes some hand signals, and he closes his eyes like it's been dark.
That tracks. Well, this was a bust.
He puts a hand to his ear and makes a little X with his two fingers, like he hasn't heard anything either.
Well, I guess she just decided to stuff the pixie here. On to the next room to rifle through, I guess.
Yes, I suppose. Well, we did get Penny back, so that is a plus.
Absolute win in my books.
Yes,
Could
worth
only
the
really-
time.
Yeah, it could only really be topped by one other thing. Anyway,
They're gonna know we've been here now, though, because you did a little number on the door.
Yes.
you know what we can do? Can I find a piece of paper?
Yeah, she's got some, paper near her books and stuff that she kept here.
I'm gonna write softball practice got a little out of hand, frowny face. Sorry, and tape it to the door.
Like over the hole.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Go slowly, that softball. Jesus Christ.
Oh, that's perfect.
Oh god.
The perfect cover.
Alright, yeah, no one will see through this. But regardless, we should probably hurry.
Yes, that would be a good idea.
To Siegfried's office! Woo!
To Siegfried's office.
Can't do that sound from Scooby Doo, but I keep trying. All right, so we find you guys now on the second floor. You've never been over to student affairs, so you have to take some time finding it on the second floor. But eventually, you do find a room, basically a big room that's labeled student affairs. It does look like there's people inside of it right now.
Mm.
Too bad we're not students anymore that can go and ask about our affairs.
Yes, maybe we come back later. Although I do have a feeling Evelina's office might be full as well. We'll have to see.
I could
guys-
cast invisibility and try and listen, see if anything's who's talking.
Oh, if we're doing that, I might as well just send Duchess.
Oh yeah,
She's a bit better when it comes to stealth, just because of her size.
alright, yeah. go bug the room.
Quite literally, yes. Is there any place I can send Duchess?
Cheat cheat.
Chi-chi, yes.
No, the door's shut.
Any
but you might be able to
windows?
prop open the door. You gather right now it's still in like school hours until like only about another hour or so before the final class is let out and stuff. So the door's probably unlocked. You might just be able to like lightly creak it open maybe.
Okay, worth a shot.
With mage hand.
Yeah, you guys can back up to a safe corner and open it lightly with a mage hand.
Would not hurt.
That's
Sounds
what
good.
we do.
All right, give me a stealth check. Both Riley for the mage hand and
for
Duchess.
Oh gosh.
Aha, nat 20, 26. See,
Nice.
nat 20 when it really matters.
The door so lightly opens as
let
the
me-
mage hand.
As if by a gust of wind.
Perfection.
The people inside don't even notice.
Well, I cannot open Duchess's character sheet for some reason.
Oh no.
Yeah. Oh god, roll 20, please. Nope. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. I'll just roll straight.
You want me to click it?
If you can, yeah. Cause...
All right, if you want to roll a d20, it's a +4.
All right, perfect. That works as well. 13.
Oof.
13.
Yeah.
Okay, a little bit of clatter. So the door opens very silently, but Duchess makes just a slight clatter as she goes through the doorway. Is able to stay is able to stay out of sight immediately, but you do see the people that were talking to each other look at the doorway real quick and do notice that it was slightly open and shuts right after. You see they kind of write it off like it was a ghost. Like, oh, weird wind thingy. And what Duchess sees is there is a student talking to a female student, a female student affairs officer that's in here. And they're just, they're talking about some school stuff, talking about one of their classes that they're failing.
Nothing interesting.
Oh.
No, but Duchess can go a little bit of the ways. Let me roll another stealth check. Okay. Duchess does go a little bit further back. The way this room is lined up is there's a few basically cubicles up front where there's different student affairs officers that work in that section, and then there's an office in the back that has its door closed, and you do see Siegfried is in there currently.
Could she try and get into Siegfried's office?
Okay. Yeah. You have to give me another stealth check.
Okay. Oh dear lord.
And you're gonna have to figure a way in because the door is locked.
My rolls tonight. Oh god, my rolls tonight.
He got a nat 20 immediately as Duchess is trying the door. You see he looks up sharply and comes to the door. Opens it, sees Duchess fall, like Duchess was trying to mess with the handle. As the door opens abruptly, Duchess falls. What does Duchess do?
Run. Try to find any nook or cranny where she can hide.
He is gonna jump to try to catch Duchess with his hands. Give me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh god, let me try opening her. Nope.
You want me to get your stat?
Yeah, that'd be better.
Yeah, that's weird.
It is. I'll try refreshing.
Here, does this help?
This what?
No, that probably didn't do
Nope,
it.
didn't do anything.
Unless it showed it to everyone else. Okay, it's a +4 to saving throws on Dex.
Okay.
For Duchess.
12. Give it a refresh.
Okay. Duchess is not able to escape as
Damn.
Siegfried grabs onto the back of Duchess and picks Duchess up. Duchess tries to like scurry away. Well, your vision is only through Duchess, so you see Duchess's eyes like get turned towards the roof. And then as Duchess is getting walked back to the office.
Can she do something in that time?
Sure.
Okay, I managed to open her character sheet. Give me a second.
Okay.
Because she can cast the same spells as I can, so
Right.
Oh my god.
I want her to self-destruct. She's gonna cast one of my damage
Oh.
spells on herself,
Okay.
and she's going to self-destruct as soon as I can open. Look, Roll20 is not.
And can self-destruct.
Of course she can. She's meant for infiltration. She has to self-destruct. Yep. Flaming Sphere. I think she only has like 4 HP, so yep. She's just gonna explode on his hand.
Clever. All right. So he has to make a save. He is gonna pass.
Okay.
So it does take half damage, a little burn on his fingers as Duchess just blows up, and you don't see anything else.
Well, that was a dead end, unfortunately. And I'll have to reconstruct Duchess. Yeah, we're not gonna get
What, does
anything.
that mean Duchess failed?
Yes, she was
Should we
caught.
skedaddle?
She was caught.
Alright, we probably shouldn't keep listening by the door then, right?
Feel free to try. But
Alright, I think we'll skedaddle, I guess.
yes, we have been compromised. We should go.
Our investigation is going swimmingly.
Yes, it is.
Oh God.
All right, you guys exit the space next to Student Affairs. Where are we going?
You know, what was our original plan? Wasn't it to like get a polymorph potion and like pretend we're Galia? But that was to find Ben. But we could do the
I
same
was to
thing.
find then. Yep, you can
Oh,
still get that potion.
Oh my god, here was what we do. We pretend to be Galia. We're like, hey, some nitwit broke in my room. Did you see anything weird, Siegfried? Is all going to plan? Yes, no? What's remind yeah, anyway, why don't we play on that?
I think would the polymorph would it be ready? Because I think the teacher said that it would take a few days.
Yeah, you gotta wait at least another day.
It's a good idea, but we
alright.
don't have the time.
Alright, nothing to do other than
Hmm.
Let's do the lounge first.
Yeah, I
I'm
mean,
a little scared to break into Avelina's office given the
Yeah.
you have
way things
three.
are going.
You have 3 more days until the event, basically.
Alright.
So you could get the polymorph potion tomorrow if you want them. But obviously, there's risk if you get caught.
Yeah.
So staff lounge.
Yep. Seems
Okay.
like the least likely way to get our heads blown off.
Yeah.
All right. Well, the funny thing is, given the time frame I've given you, classes are just about to start letting out. So all the teachers are going to be coming. Some of them are going to be coming back to the staff lounge, probably.
Guess then that's a ding
But-
for tomorrow.
You can obviously wait until a little bit later at night if you'd like.
Alright, yeah, let's I guess go hang out somewhere.
Okay. Let's just say that you pass away an hour. Maybe you go to one of the bars in the thing or something. And then you wait until it's starting to get dark out. All the classes have let out, and you are seeing there's a lot less people walking around the school. You want to go to the staff lounge. You go to the staff rooms on the second floor. You also haven't seen it, so you have to take some time looking out for it. Eventually, you find it, and you see the door is locked now because school is completely out of session.
Well, I learned I'm gonna take out my keys.
Thank
You got a
God.
ring of keys.
Mhm.
Just for the sake of it, give me a D100. See how long
Oh
it takes
God.
you.
I know 2 of them though. I have 2
Yeah.
of them labeled as the ceremony key and the arboretum.
Right.
46.
Okay. It takes you about 46 keys before you get there.
But I
2
find
less.
it
Yep.
eventually.
And you're able to mark it. Staff room. You see the staff room is basically what it says. There's a lot of different tables and stuff. There's a few different like shelves for teachers to stash some of their stuff. And there is like staff lockers towards the back wall.
So are we? Whose locker are we looking at? Siegfried's again, or I don't know, Lucky? Got any dubious coworkers?
Dubious coworkers. I mean,
I mean, aside from the headmaster.
Yeah. Well, I don't. The headmaster doesn't got a locker here, right? Yeah.
no. And I think that the headmaster, I don't know. We haven't found anything else bad about the headmaster.
I
Right?
mean, yeah. I guess Avelina doesn't have a locker here either.
No, she has her own office. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we could take a look at some of the staff locker, but we also don't have the keys for them. Like I have my locker. There's other teachers. I mean, you could check on anyone else that you thought might have been suspicious, or we could just take a look around in some of the compartments around here and see if we find anything.
All right. Yeah. I'll just start looking around, and then we'll try and break into lockers.
Okay, give me an investigation check.
Like kicking holes through them.
13.
Oh my God.
We are not having a good time.
Nope.
Oh, I got a 19.
Oh, thank God.
Oh,
I got
10.
I got a 14.
Jesus.
Okay.
I think Timon and Lucky need to start whirling too.
Wouldn't hurt.
But Ranagon did it though this time. Thank God.
Thank
finally.
God, yeah.
Ranagon, with a 19, you don't find too much. Unfortunately, staff room actually doesn't have anything too much outside of the lockers, maybe. But you do see that there is all kinds of different staff photos on some of the walls, and you do see one that shows Siegfried with Zara Hemlock, as well as Avelina standing next to them. Seems like they have a closer relationship than the headmaster, because you don't see one with the headmaster with Zara Hemlock.
That's interesting.
Well, I guess it's just confirmation then that
Basically.
this trio of this little triumvirate here is, working together. Probably.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. We allege. Alright, do it. Does Siegfried have a locker here? Does any
Do any of them?
Yeah.
Siegfried has his own office, so it's
Yeah,
just
so-
staff. Unfortunately, you have different lockers though for, Mr. Miyaga, Mrs. June, Mr. Hagendurst. All the teachers that you guys have had in class have a locker here.
Well, do we suspect any of them?
I don't know. Do you?
Not really, but I'm also pretty stupid.
Do we know who was the teacher responsible for the book club? I don't really remember.
Remember, there was no teacher listed, and they ended up saying
yeah.
the book club was canceled.
True.
Right.
Okay.
Even though it wasn't.
Yeah. I think we got everything we could out of here.
I wanna trying to remember. Hagendurst sounds from suspicious. I don't remember.
I mean, I'll let Ranagon do a history check if he wants to remember Mr. Hagenders's association with something.
Oh, right. Yeah. Okay.
I got a
But
12.
But only he would know this.
yeah, only he would know.
With a 12, you do remember Mr. Miyaga was there to let you in with Hatron back into the ballroom when you did that prank. You don't know how much he may have known about all the pills and stuff, but he did have some association with the Cool Kids Club.
What was his name?
Mr. Hagenders, the guy that's been teaching you the
yes.
halberd. Yep.
And so does he have a locker here?
He does.
Because he doesn't have an office.
No.
Can I try to break into it?
Sure. Give me a strength check.
13.
Okay. You're having a little bit of a hard time on it. It's not really giving way. I'll let Timon come up and try to help. He fucking does really bad. So.
Can I try to pick it?
Yeah, I was about
Like,
to
pick the
say
lock?
lockpick.
Sure.
Okay.
Wait, aren't one of y'all lock pickers?
Both of us, I
Yep.
think. Okay,
Let
that's
me step aside.
18.
Okay, yeah, you're able to break into the lock. It's not super
That'll do, yeah.
complicated. You see, there's a handful of different items in here. He's got some like glasses, like sunglasses. He has a small knife in here that he just seemingly keeps in his locker. A little bit of stuff for his office, like different file folders and stuff. And then you see a small bag with 2 white pills.
That's a very small one. Interesting.
Mr. Hagendurst.
Which you know is influence.
Yeah, this is the stuff that
Does
I've been
everybody at this school use this?
I don't think so.
Lucky, did you know this man was doping?
No, I didn't.
Charisma doping.
Seems to be
Charisma doping?
a big dope problem going around here, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there anybody else that we view? Well, to be honest, I didn't view Hagendurst as especially charismatic, but did we view any of the other teachers as especially charming or handsome or beautiful?
I don't think a lot of us spoke to many teachers, did we?
No, I don't know if you did your digging on everyone.
No,
I
I
suppose
mean,
not. Well, in that case, guess we got some pills and those 3 are chums. And point to the picture.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna take the bag.
Okay.
Right? Yeah, we should.
Take the 2 pills.
Yes.
Sounds good.
We should probably dispose of that. Good idea.
Put it in my pocket.
Yeah, dispose.
Dispose of it in our pocket. Okay.
All right, you guys head out of the staff room. Maybe make sure to lock it up.
Yes,
There we go.
I guess.
Yeah.
Although it would be funny to punch another hole and put another note saying, "Sorry, softball practice
Oh my
still
God.
going a little wild." But no, I suppose we'll be on incognito.
Mm-hmm. And now it's definitely getting late into the night. Do you want to head back or go seek somewhere else right now?
I guess let's take a rest for now, right? Maybe try the potion thing tomorrow rather than
Sure.
sneak into the headmistress's office.
I mean,
Uh,
if we do want to sneak around anywhere, nighttime would probably
Yes.
be the best time to do it.
This would be
That
our
is a good
chance.
point.
I don't think it would hurt to just look at her office. We do have the keys.
Or at
We
least-
could go in.
at least look around it and see, like, if there is anything dangerous.
Yeah, I suppose. I guess I'm being a coward.
You're not a coward. You are safe.
Sometimes.
When you are not kicking holes in doors.
I have a healthy fear of this lady, maybe not Galia.
We could try
I
Siegfried's
just-
office again.
I just get the feeling that Galia maybe had a few, like, was given a few wedgies growing up and is just sort of susceptible to them. Like purple nurples and stuff. I feel like she's bullyable. That's why I kicked the
Bullyable?
door. Bullyable. It's a word. I know, because I'm a bard, master of words.
That
What's
is
a bully?
true.
What's a bully?
Yeah.
Van Harith, you said we should maybe check Siegfried's office again.
We could try it, yes. Since it is the nighttime, it should be a bit easier to get in. And perhaps a bit less dangerous than going against the headmistress of sorcery.
Alright, round 2.
And I do have to retrieve Duchess's body to repair her, so if we could do that,
Duchess?
that would be nice.
Yeah, it would.
Alright, Scooby-Doo noises.
All right, you guys head back to the student affairs office, and the door's locked. Lights are out in there now. You want to try to use the key?
That's what we have them for.
Yep. I'll roll my D100.
Okay.
Go right.
98.
Damn.
Wow, it takes you forever.
Oh my
minus
God.
the 3 keys. But eventually you do. And immediately as the door opens, you hear an alarm spell goes off.
Oh boy.
Cool.
Using
What
a
do you-
key.
What do you do?
Uh,
I'm gonna ask for help.
what?
Who?
Is there anyone here that can turn this shit off?
What?
I'm trying to do my job.
Oh, right, we're in disguise.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. All of you are going to stand by the door still as he says this?
No,
Okay.
I'm going to grab who's nearest to me.
Okay.
Rhea?
Sure.
Alright. We're gonna cast invisibility on us two.
Oh,
I can do one other person if I cast it at the 3rd level, so.
fancy. Alright,
Okay.
We're not here.
So we're going to keep Lucky and Timon out there, yeah?
Well, they can
Okay.
get out if they want. I can
Alright,
only
yeah,
do this on 2 people.
Timon will run off. Vin, are you going?
Am I not included in the invisibility?
Oh.
I can only do one person.
You can
Okay.
stay with me.
Yeah, okay, let's go.
Actually, you know what? Yeah, no, I'm actually gonna make, because it doesn't have to be me, right? Yeah. So, I'm gonna do it for Ven
No.
and
It-
Rhea.
If you have it, keep
then I
it
can-
on yourself. Well,
Not making myself invisible
what?
so that I can talk.
Okay. So we'll just keep Riley and Randagon out there. How's that sound? Everyone else
Yeah.
can either go
I'm
down the
gonna-
corner or something.
Okay, yeah.
I'm gonna signal to Riley to come in with me.
Yeah, I'm gonna come
Start
in.
cleaning. We're gonna start cleaning.
I'm gonna carry clean with this toilet plunger.
You're going in the doorway?
Yes.
I'll
we're gonna
give you my
start cleaning.
broom.
Okay, yeah,
Like,
I'll take the broom and I'll be
Great.
like trying to sweep.
Okay. So you guys go through the door. The alarm spell's still going off. Immediately as you guys are going through the doorway, you feel someone teleports in. You look behind you. You see wearing purple sorcery robes. She has like blonde hair. It's like blonde on one side, black on the other. You've seen her a few times, but we're giving her a better description here. You see she has a very sharp face, is human. You see it's Avelina Moore.
Fuck, oh shit.
You're the lady in charge of this damn alarm. I'm trying to do my job.
You see she slowly moves her hand and the alarm spell goes off. And then she looks at you. And who might you be?
We're the hired help.
Yes, I'm trying to clean this place. I don't work past my retirement for this shit. You were supposed to turn off this alarm before I got here.
The hired help,
Yes.
I do not believe the school has hired any additional help yet.
Crawford and Sons.
This is the last time I clean this damn college.
Getting things ready and tip-top shape for the Spellball.
Give
Top
me
to bottom.
Deception check.
Nat
Holy
20.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
I'll let that cover up. Ren.
Oh god.
So good.
You see,
Swinging, finally.
Avelina looks to Horace/Ranagon/old man someone.
Please ignore him. He is dementia. Crawford's and
No,
Sons.
don't ignore me. I told you I didn't want to do this shit anymore.
You're
And
never
they
going
brought me
to...
out to this stupid college with these rude professors. What did you think she is?
We believe
Yeah.
in giving everyone an opportunity. But there's also a reason why we only wheel him out at night.
Well, he is a little delusional. He'll never get retirement with this job. Maybe pick a different
It's blowing
profession.
my hearing aid with these stupid alarms.
If you ever get a chance to do your life over again, you should probably choose something other than this.
Yeah. Now you're gonna watch me clean this office? I can take my shirt off for you. Or you can leave and let me do my fucking job.
What my compatriot is trying to say is his hearing's already bad enough. Mine's getting worse with just him around. Do you mind turning off this alarm so we can finish cleaning up and then we'll get out of here?
It's already off.
Oh shit. You know, as I said about the hearing.
Have you seen
Tinnitus.
Markovich around? I'm sure he must have been the one that hired you and did not tell us.
Speaking of him, we haven't seen him all day. He was supposed to meet us.
Yeah, that's the strange thing. He was supposed to come in. I'm assuming maybe that's why the alarm didn't get off. Maybe he was supposed to turn it off. I don't know. We arrived to do our job. No one was here, but you know, we're getting paid hourly, so
No, I'm gonna want extra for this.
This alarm is on because we had an incident earlier today
Shit.
where a bug got into here, a very dangerous bug, and
oh, like a skeeter or like a tick.
metallic in nature.
A metallic skeeter.
Yes. So, you seem, I guess, like you've been hired to do this job. I do not control these things, so I will give you a pass. But I am going to have to ask you to make it quick in here and get immediately out so I can reset this alarm. Got it?
I would have been done by now if you weren't still talking.
All right now, Gramps. The lady's been nice. Let's
Just
sort it up. I'm gonna go about
Idiots.
cleaning, and while I'm cleaning, I'm just like, I'm not gonna like be. I'm gonna be like looking to see if I can't see anything with my eye, but like not doing
Okay.
it like super like over the top, trying to like just as I am going around if I see anything.
All right. You see, she's definitely watching you for a minute, and immediately grows pretty bored. And you see, she just kind of teleports away for a minute. You don't know how much time you have, but she is gone again.
I'm gonna take that time to sweep around by the desk.
Okay. By like Siegfried's office.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, because that's its own separate office. So the door is locked. That door is also locked. You'll have to deal with the keys and see how much time you get from that. This is where the D100 rule actually matters now.
Oof.
Ooh.
Fucking
If I don't get it on like the first view, I'm giving up. I'm not going to spend much time doing it
Okay.
in case she comes around.
All
But
right.
I'm going to kind of drop the... No, I'm not going to do that. I would try to give it to some of the invisible people. Actually, yeah. Well, while she's gone... Rhea, Ven,
Yes.
here's the keys. See what you can poke around while she's not here.
Oh.
I wonder, does invisibility retroactively?
Yeah,
like,
does it?
if
Actually,
you pick
maybe
something
not.
up, does it become invisible? Or
Yeah,
is
that's
it
a good
only,
question.
Just floating keys.
Is it only when the
Anything the
spell is
tar-
activated?
Anything the target is wearing or carrying is invisible as long as it's on the target's person.
So if you just grab something, does it immediately become invisible too? Like,
I think that's open for interpretation.
yeah,
Mm.
I like both. One for the gag of floating keys, but then it could also be very dangerous
Yeah.
in
Comes
the future.
back.
Yeah, so I guess it should probably go invisible as well.
Alright, yeah. I'll give you
Okay.
guys the keys.
Um.
And then I'm gonna keep sweeping around, whistling. Kind of
Yeah.
whistling, kind of cover up noise.
All right, so we'll let Rhea or Ven handle the keys then.
My
To get
rolls
into the
have
office?
been shit.
Alright.
You try, Rhea.
100.
I have 4 keys marked. So
39.
Nice. Yeah, you get to it fairly quick. I mean, it still takes a decent bit of time. And you are able to pop the lock, and the door comes open.
Alright,
Before she goes through, can I just see if there's another alarm that might go off in this door, just to be safe? Like
if
an
you cast
Arcana
a spell,
check.
wait, if you cast a spell, you're no longer invisible.
No, like just an Arcana check.
Yeah.
Oh,
give me an
okay,
Arcana check.
okay. I wasn't sure if you were also gonna detect magic.
No, I don't even have it, I think. Arcana check.
I can do an Arcana check too.
26.
Ooh.
Never mind,
Okay.
I'm not even gonna bother.
Unfortunately, with that good spell roll, there is no alarm spell. It just was the front door.
Okay, thank
That's fine.
Thank the Lord.
We can go in and like close the door behind us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that sounds good. You see shortly after you get into the office, Avelina pops back in and
Jesus
looks
Christ.
at Riley. Are you not done yet?
No, man, somebody's been eating a lot of granola bars. And I think they just kick it under the table.
I'm getting a bit impatient. I have other matters to tend to. I need you to have this room cleaned pronto.
Ma'am, I'm sorry, I'd like to do my job well.
Right, fine.
That's why you guys contract out Crawford's and
Yes.
stuff.
All right, you got a few more minutes. Go ahead.
I'll keep cleaning.
I'll just glare at her.
Okay, so you guys give me an investigation check for inside the office.
Yeah, we'll try to do this
Okay, that's
quickly.
a little bit better. 15. Wait, no. 16.
21. Finally.
I really am old.
I mean,
You're not in
you're
nothing.
not in here.
Well, that explains a lot.
I mean, you could check some of the student affairs stuff, but with a 5, nothing. In the office, Vin, Rhea, you guys are able to kind of search around here, and Vin, you go across Siegfried's desk, and you're looking through some of the paperwork.
Mm-hmm.
You see a lot of it kind of meshes together. There's all kinds of information on here about students, about the school business and stuff. Eventually, you find tucked in between the crease of the decks is a letter.
Ooh.
And I assume you'd probably like to read it.
Oh, yes, of course.
So this letter says, it is from someone named H, which is the same letter that Madame Patrice got.
Mm-hmm.
It says, instruct Mr. Slade to head to Host along with the supplies for the associate we spoke of there. She will be a trial run for our operations, as well as a distraction for our more chaotic goal. Meanwhile, continue our plans at the school. I will be in town soon to initiate Part B. Signed H.
Very interesting. I will take that letter into my possession.
Lucas,
Okay.
do you mind posting a copy of that in the Discord for
Sure.
Yeah, it would be nice.
I'll give it to Roll20 for anyone reading too, actually.
That is good.
Perfect. Mr. Slade.
Rhea,
Yes, hello.
you find the second object that's in this room. You see it's like tucked in between some of the paperwork on one of the like bookcases. It seems to be like hidden in a folder of other non-interesting like things just tucked in there. You see that this is a detailed drawing. You see it is for a very large apparatus. You see in this drawing, it is a large tower of machinery the size of a 4-story house with pipes stretching down to 4 large glass containers that rest on the ground. It looks like a beacon forming a point at its top. The canisters themselves look like a large version of the coil you have found from Vitrice, and uncoincidentally, there is also a map of the Sermont Mountains next to it.
Oh. Well, I will definitely squirrel that away in my pocket, please.
Right. So you see, this is a bigger version of that coil, basically, in some kind of apparatus. And just like some information that Vin got, some signs are pointing to Sermont as some part of their plan. That's the 2 major things you find in here.
Do I find Duchess?
You do not find Duchess.
Yeah, though. Yeah.
Oh.
Well,
I know.
All right.
This
well.
is a pet for a pet. This
Yep,
session.
a pet for a pet.
All right. Well, we better skedaddle
Oh
out
yeah.
of there.
Skedaddle, skadoodle.
Okay. All right.
And I'll lock the door again when we leave.
It's a good idea.
Give me a stealth check because actually Avelina did not leave this time.
Shit.
Oh, she didn't? I thought she. Oh.
She did not leave this
Can
time.
I-
Whoops.
Can I
Just sitting there
also
waiting.
make a perception check against this to see if I see them coming out too?
Yeah.
18. So
Yeah, you see the doors like starting to open.
19.
Oh god, let me. 7.
Kit. Okay.
You see while they're ultimately stealthy, a small sound comes from Vin as the
Can
door
I-
opens.
Can I
and you
cast
see
minor illusion to make a sound of a bang outside?
If you cast something, though,
It
it'll drop
yeah.
the.
Oh yeah, because wait. No, because that's just if you're invisible. For
No,
it's
'cause-
concentration though.
oh, that's
Invisibility,
concentration.
Yeah,
concentration.
sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, in that case,
Just
I'm gonna
drop
accidentally. I'm gonna accidentally trip and fall into her.
Okay.
Oh my
you,
god.
you accidentally fall. Yeah, give me a dex save to see like I'm gonna pair it against her to see how bad you guys fall together then.
Jesus.
12.
Okay, yeah, she actually like kind of falls onto like a knee, and then she like pushes you off. Get off of me, you are
I'm so
filthy.
sorry. I'm so sorry, ma'am. Sorry. It's late. Are you okay?
It is late, but this is the normal time you work, yes?
Yeah, I know. But you know, I got a baby at home, you know, so I try to sleep during the day, but the baby's up and it's crying and I'm so sorry. You don't need to know my life story. Do you need a hand up?
No, I am fine. Are you done yet?
Yeah, I think we're should be done soon.
Yeah.
Right.
We can
Get
get
out
out
of
of
here.
We've
here.
gotten out.
Oh my god.
I can have my staff clean up anything that you forgot.
All right.
All right. Well, my back hurts. I'm out of here.
All right.
Grumpiest old
I
man.
know.
Retire or die already. Do something.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
My farts, young lady.
All right. Get out.
Oh, sorry. For future reference, I'm not as. I don't
No, I
remember
will
detail.
not
I
give
thought.
you a recommendation.
I'm so sorry.
I'll dust her in the face and leave.
No, don't do
Oh my
that.
god, no, you die.
Can I see that starting to happen and stop him?
Out.
Sorry to have made your evening less pleasant. Bye, man. I'm gonna leave.
Goodbye. You see, I guess the two invisible people sneak out
Yeah.
with them, and the door shuts, and you do sense the spell gets cast back into that room. Before probably eventually Evelina teleports away again. All right. What next?
That was
You guys want to head back to the tavern
fun.
and catch up on things?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
probably a good
Probably
idea.
get some sleep now. It's getting kind of late. Okay. You guys warp back to the tavern and get settled back into either your rooms or a table to talk.
We'll probably
about what you found.
talk in one
Mhm.
of our rooms.
That would
Yeah.
be best.
That
Like
sounds good.
again, I feel like talking at a table in a tavern. is a bad
Yeah.
plan.
That sounds good. All right. You guys get in a room and just kind of go over everything.
Yeah. I'll bring up the drawing. I want to especially like show to Ven because
Yeah.
Ven understands this stuff a lot more.
Would I recognize anything else that Rhea wouldn't in this sketch? Other than the coil.
So, like I said, it's a large tower. The
Mhm.
size of it, coupled by the, with those coils, large glass containers that are made out of like the same stuff that a coil was, you automatically know that this is for probably something bigger than what the coil could do.
Yeah.
So, just the size of that comes to your mind.
Do they have like actual like the sizing feet like scribbled down there?
Yeah. I don't have it for you, but I said it's about a
Okay.
4-story house.
All right. Okay. Yeah. That's good.
Sounds good.
Well, I think it is pretty clear what this is. Those are the same coils that we found in the mind control device that we took apart, the one that we found with Madame Vatrice. So, of course, this is in a much, much larger scale. This could be really dangerous. Does it say something about Sermont in this sketch? It does.
Yeah, it has the map in the corner.
Right.
Of
The
the
mountains.
mountains.
My best guess would be that someone is trying to mind control the entire city of Sermont.
Don't like that.
It would not be
quite
ideal.
Concerning.
Yes. I also found this incredibly concerning letter in that office, which also points to Sermon. I'm not mistaken. And it does mention something about a part B of a plan. It could be whatever they are doing this weekend.
It's never a good sign when there's a part B to a
Oh,
plan.
never.
Means they can think ahead.
Yes.
That means part A is already done.
Yes.
Do you want help gathering what part A was?
Well, part A I think was Patrice.
Well, in the letter, it specifically says that she would be the trial run for an operation, as well as a distraction for their more chaotic goal.
How would
I'll
she
leave
be a
any
distraction?
deduction of that to you guys.
Yes, how could she be just a distraction for a more chaotic goal? What are they trying to accomplish here?
What else happened at that time?
That I was gonna say that dude was kidnapped, right? But wasn't that just to steal his werewolf?
Was it?
Was it?
Been a while.
Werewolf was already over there. Then he was taken after they got the werewolf.
Hmm.
And then he was found dead on a ship the Empire was bringing to the Alliance. He was an Alliance traitor. So you remember reading that news article that it was starting some hostility between the two sides.
Ruh-roh. So warmongering, maybe, and mind control of the whole city.
Well, mind control would be pretty good in war. Could give either side a good edge over the other. Do you think that is what they're trying to accomplish?
To like what end, I guess.
Hmm.
I mean,
Why would they want that though?
I mean, I don't know. I guess some people like hostilities, but
Just more and more
this
mysteries.
is I know our point of contact with the Fair Coin Brigade is no longer with us, but they're the ones who sent us on this mission, right? This is probably information that we should get back to them.
Didn't we find like evidence that one of the people in the Faircoin Brigade was part of New Dawn or something like that?
Isn't that the guard, bitchy guard lady?
Yeah, it was the not part of the New Dawn, but part of the city guard.
Yeah.
Was paid off. You don't know if she's like actually part of it, but she
Okay.
was paid to basically free Madame Patrice.
Right.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Just corrupt guard, maybe.
Yeah. I'm just, afraid, just concerned if we do write them back, and if someone from New Dawn is working with the Faircoin Brigade, then they could,
Yeah.
Yeah.
We wouldn't want. Yeah.
Yeah. We could take our chance. Maybe they know something. Maybe something else happening host wouldn't hurt, I suppose. A letter might take a few days. And we still have no idea what's going to happen this weekend.
Right, Reinagon, weren't you hired to protect that dude?
Which one?
The one that
One
got
that died.
kidnapped? Yeah.
In
The
host.
one that died.
Not to say this is at all on you,
I think
but
it's
who
your
hired
name.
you again?
Oh man, that was a long time ago. What's his name?
So Eldegon was the person you were supposed to protect. You were hired by the Faircoin Brigade,
Yeah,
just
and-
from some of their people as basically a standalone mercenary on the job.
Yeah. And he's one of the people that died in that meeting.
Yeah.
I think we should get this back to what's his dude, blonde dude. What's his name?
Asher.
Asher. Yeah.
All right.
I remember
Commando.
this. I remember the stupid things. Like I remember him being blonde, and your description of him, and he rolled hot, and I was thinking he doesn't sound very hot.
What do you mean?
Yeah. What do you mean? Um. I think we could probably at least let him know everything that's happened.
How are we gonna do that?
Just write them a letter.
We're pretty far.
Write them a letter.
There is the risk of the letter getting
Yes.
intercepted.
Yes, there is.
Take days to get back down there.
At this point, though, I mean, if the letter gets intercepted, what is it going to do, right? Didn't you say that Gali already knows that the Fair Coin Brigade knows that they're on the trail of New Dawn?
Yes, I suppose you're right.
And they already know we're here, so if it's sent from us, they just know more of the information we know, but it doesn't really change things.
Yes,
Just makes us a
Good.
little bit more dangerous, maybe, but
there's
Okay,
a bit
let's
more
send-
danger to us, right?
How about we send 10 letters? One of them will get there.
Timon likes this idea.
I think by the same reasoning, one of them's bound to also end up in the wrong hands.
Yes.
I mean,
'Cause-
our cover's already blown. What else? You know, what do we?
That- I think that knowledge of a big secret mind control device that could take over our entire city, that perhaps that shouldn't be widespread knowledge, and it may not just be them that we don't want to know. You know, we don't want them to know we know, but also we maybe don't want other people to know.
So what do you think we should do? Should we just head to Sermont then? Drop everything and go?
No, I don't think we could drop everything. I think something's about to happen here, and we need to.
Yeah,
need to be here
I
for
Figure that
it.
out.
We need to be here to stop whatever
But-
is happening with the Spellball
But also,
thing.
there is a chance that we won't make it out, and so the knowledge shouldn't die with us. What we found.
That's a good
I
point.
need to.
Riley.
I need
Yes.
to make it to Sermont. My parents could be there.
Your parents in Samont.
Yes, they work there.
Well, I think we should definitely go there after whatever is supposed to happen this weekend happens.
Yeah,
That is,
I'm
if
also-
we come out unscathed.
not quite fully ready to leave here yet. So
What do you mean? Do you have loose ends to tie?
I mean, we all do, right? Yeah, like this was our mission.
Oh yes.
We do have to
Yeah.
finish what we're doing here.
Riley, though, the writing might be on the wall. If something goes bad this weekend, we might need to leave. So if you have something you need to do, you
Yes.
might want to talk about it.
The clock is ticking.
Definitely, since we have another location now that they're up to something.
Yeah, so I may find it. It'd be really helpful if I could at some time before we left go to the nook of stuff. The nook of stuff and sundries.
The
Nook-
nook of
Look
necessity.
of necessity.
What do you
Yes.
want from the nook?
Something I very much necessitate.
Yes, that is implied. Do you mind elaborating? Because we might not have the time. Is it absolutely urgent that you get that?
Certain, yes. I maybe not urgent, but maybe once in the lifetime opportunity, right? You would think. Look, certain recent events have had me questioning a little bit, you know, my luck. So
Well,
I-
you've got 2 days to do it.
I do think I need to go there too.
yeah,
Um,
if I'm gonna keep fitting Oleana's face with my every breath, not doing what I'm supposed to, I figure maybe I should get an item or so to, help my chances.
be dangerous.
I've been doing it
Take
since I was
something.
born.
Well, I do have the chalice. We can try to get in.
Wait, is that how you get in?
We did. Okay, I'm sorry. I genuinely can't remember anything right now with my cold.
I actually can't remember if Riley knows this either.
Yeah, weren't you?
No,
You guys were trying to piss in the chalice.
Yeah, we were.
remember?
No, we
Well,
were
yeah.
trying. No,
Yeah.
she wanted Ranagon.
We thought it would teleport us somewhere. I don't think I knew
Yeah.
that it was the room of necessities.
Right.
It was.
Yeah. We
Oh
were
my
pretty
God.
desperate trying to find
Jeez.
Ben.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
And then
Wait.
I'm sorry. And so I've told. Did I only tell Ven about Maggie, or did I tell everybody about Maggie because
Just
of
Finn.
how
I think
badly I wanted to go back and
so
get
far,
the doll?
yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
So
well, we do have this 2 days, so if you absolutely need to get there, we can work on that as well.
Yeah. I know it's probably inconsequential in the wake of recent revelations, but to be fair, up until I met you guys, I would have counted all this as been pretty above my pay grade. Most of my, me and stirrups were go where the wind blows, do as our hearts desired. So one last one for the road before, entering, I guess, the realm of worldwide political strife and warfare.
Well, old habits die hard, I suppose.
You think they'd die harder. Anyway, yeah.
Right, we can work on that. For now, we should maybe get some shut-eye. It's been a long day.
sleep does sound like a good plan.
Yes.
All right.
Well, while we sleep, can we take a quick break?
That would be nice.
Sure.
I need
Sounds
more
good.
water real bad.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll pour.
Thanks.
All right, guys. We'll be right back. And welcome back. All right, so you guys are all heading to bed?
Yep.
Okay, so we're gonna you guys are gonna go to bed, and we're gonna wake up on day 4. So only 3 more days, 3 more full days before the final day of said event. So what do you guys want to do today?
Well, I think we've found out a little more of their overall goals. At least got a significant chunks. I think maybe we should see if we can get to the bottom of what they're planning for the spell ball.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the only place left to look would be Evelina's office, and I'm not sure we should
Or
take that
the-
risk.
I mean, we could do the polymorph plan.
Oh, right. Do we
Pretend
have
to be Galia, talk to Siegfried.
enough time for that?
We have a few days, don't we?
3
Yep.
days.
Yes.
How long does the polymorph take to make?
It took 48 hours, and you guys started that on day 2, so it should be ready today.
Okay.
Yeah, Rhea's druidic teacher has it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think somebody's got a polymorph to look like Galia, locate Siegfried, figure out how to pretend to be her and get information from him without rousing suspicion. And other people should maybe see if they can get eyes on the real Galia to make sure she's not around.
Probably a good idea.
Yeah.
Worth a shot, yes.
Now, I would like to volunteer myself as the one to pretend to be Galia. Given that I do a lot of talking.
I was gonna say, I'm not good at sneaking around, so
But so you think on your feet sometimes pretty well there, old man Ranagon? Or Ranador, was it?
ran a door.
Ranador.
Very grumpy old man.
Yes. Well, I have nothing against it. I, for one, would never polymorph into her. Oh. So, feel free to. Are we going after the nuke as well? Since you're so adamant about finding it.
Yeah. Maybe let's do the Nook first. In case something happens. Since I didn't
Alright.
realize that you guys knew how to get to it all along. Here I was ringing lucky about it.
Well, I was talking to Rhea because you guys wanted to do something weird with that cup, and I think we both talked about maybe it or get to something of the Lady of
Evelina's.
Fortunes.
Mhm.
Yes.
So
So
it does sound like it could be the Nook.
could be.
Well, how do we use the cup then?
Well, we almost pissed in it. Yes.
Yeah.
No,
Should we try that?
Oh god,
No,
no.
we were going to spit in it.
That is not
Oh,
much
okay.
better, is it?
It's a little better.
What are you trying to accomplish by spitting it?
Well, we have to offer something of ourselves.
Well,
Why don't I try it first, just in case it doesn't transport us to the Nook? You know, instead of us all doing it once.
Well, what are you gonna put in there then?
Something of myself, I guess.
Cut some hair off.
yes.
I'm not cutting my hair.
A strand of
But
hair.
she has pretty hair.
Thank you.
Want to cut your entire scalp?
If I may, this looks very similar to something that someone would drink wine in. So maybe something red.
What?
Oh, alright, yeah, sure. Anybody got a knife?
Me. I'll hand her a
Okay.
dagger.
Thank you. And I'm going to cut my hand and dribble it in the cup without waiting for anybody to say anything.
All right. As immediately as you start dribbling blood into it, your blood starts pumping out faster. Like kind of magically it comes out really quickly. You start to feel lightheaded
Oh dear.
as
Oh,
the
no.
cup completely fills up with all of your blood to full to the brim. You pass out. Everyone else sees Riley pass out, and the chalice and Riley's blood spills all over the ground of your tavern bedroom here.
Oh my god.
But Riley,
Hey!
as you black out, your eyes awaken, and you are in a room filled with objects and trinkets, some golden, some jewelry, and all kinds of different assortment of items in a giant heap on the ground. From what you've gathered from research of everyone else's research, this is the Nook of Necessity.
I'm going to immediately start looking for a deck of cards.
As soon as you start to walk to the hoard, your body kind of freezes, and you hear a voice. Hello there.
Howdy. Voice.
You have given a part of yourself, your blood, to obtain an item. Is that correct?
Yeah. That's true.
What
And
do you
you
seek?
would be...
I am the Lady of Fortune.
Oh. Hello. I'm a bit a fan of Fortune.
I have seen you defy the order of luck.
Some could say that.
Yes, some could say you work against me.
Not intentionally.
I am not here to dabble on this today. What do you seek?
More tools to dabble, to be honest. I heard you have a deck of cards.
Ah, yes, the deck of many things. It has already been taken, I am afraid.
What? Wait, by who?
That
Look,
is none of your concern.
Look, alright. Yeah, I dabble, I mess with things. For me, I understand I've been doing that since I was young and didn't know any better. Or I guess I did know. They always said that if I didn't get in line, then fortune wouldn't look kindly on me. But this isn't for me. Alright, like, it's because of me. It's because of that, my misfortune. And it shouldn't have affected her, and I'm just trying to make it right. So, where... Can you please just tell me where it is?
Riley, yes, you are lucky in life, but
I wouldn't say that.
that is the balance of life, is those misfortunes that you have. And yet you are misfortunate again because I do not have the deck and I cannot share who has it.
I can't go... I can't give up on this. Please, please.
Well, what do you seek?
I want that... I want that night in the... I want the night in that basement to have not happened. I just want her to be alive. So you know who I am. You know what I'm talking about.
Umbra. Yes.
Yes.
It is hard to erase death.
I'll do anything for it. It's my fault. My misfortune. It shouldn't have been hers. It shouldn't have been Theo's. It shouldn't have been hers. And so I'll give anything, any part of myself, more than just blood, anything, to undo that, to quit staining people.
Would you serve me? I am in need of many followers and of a warlock.
I don't want to keep staining people. I've just said that's warlock. That doesn't. I can't think of myself as something like that. I don't.
And why not?
Sorry, Lucas. Does like the what would the like growing up like when the Church of Oleana like? What would the opinion there be about warlocks or this sort of thing?
Oh, terrible.
Yeah, terrible. Yeah, okay, figured.
Yeah. Sacrilegious.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't. And then I guess my hand will kind of go to where my rosary no longer is. And like, be like, there's. If I served you, would I be. Would I be asked to do anything that would hurt my friends?
Your friends. No. No.
I don't just mean physically, I mean mentally, emotionally, socially.
You will turn into my sword to balance the hands of fate. If your friends were to ever cross that, then you would need to be.
I don't suppose there's any way I could think about it. I spent my whole life kind of bucking the wills of gods. So to kind of always viewed myself as a free spirit, to completely give up on that. I guess that makes me all just talk what I was saying earlier, but
Yes, you can think about it. And should you choose to accept, I will see about getting Umbra back for you. 100%.
you'll see about it or you'll do it.
I will give you the location of the deck of many things, and the first card you draw will be the card you seek.
All right. Thank you. That's how should I reach out to you?
You use my chalice, yes?
Yes.
Then use it again.
All right. You'll be hearing from me.
Farewell, Riley. I hope to hear from you.
Farewell, voice.
You can call me Halafren.
Holla, friend.
Not two hollers.
Not too holla, holla. All right, how do I leave if I didn't just bleed out to death on the floor?
As soon as you said that, you snap back and you're laying on the ground.
Okay.
Are you alright?
Do I feel all right?
You feel woozy a little bit from the blood transfusion, basically. It was a lot more blood than you anticipated.
Feeling
But
a
you're
little
okay.
lightheaded. Yeah, so shit out of luck, it seems. Polymorphs time.
Well, is that it then? Did you get what you wanted?
In a way.
In a way. Well, Freya, did you not want something from there as well?
Well, see, I'm so
Maggie, body.
Yeah.
Well,
like.
why don't we'll keep a hand on this chalice and we probably don't need to be in the school, right, to use it, so.
I do not think so. Did you see any bodies? By chance? With the item?
No, I didn't. Just a bunch of, stuff, and I'm gonna be putting the chalice in my bag while I'm doing this.
I think I'm still holding it.
Oh, okay. I'll reach out. I can take this.
Well, I do still need it for something, so it is all right. I will clean out your blood and put it away.
I mean, I can hold on to it too. It's my blood. I won't make it's pretty, unsanitary. I can clean it out.
I'm used to other people's blood.
I'm not used to other people having my blood.
You won't give the chalice back. Vin just has the cards but doesn't know Riley needs it. What a mess.
Yeah, right.
Such a mess.
What a
I'm gonna
mess.
sell my soul to him.
I think it would be best if you laid down. You did lose a lot of blood.
I know I'd like it back.
I could dump it on you.
No, please do not. No, let us just close the wound.
I'm gonna go and I'm gonna as you handle that, I'm gonna go to like a washroom and clean out the cup.
Sounds good. I'll
I'm just
stitch
gonna
up
for a
whatever
second
wound
sit
she
for a
made.
second. Yeah,
Oh,
just gonna sit for a
God.
second and run my hand down my face.
All right. This is a mess.
Yeah.
Everything's a mess.
What do you guys want to do now after that?
Oh dear. I guess we're going
Well, I
after the
guess-
polymorph.
Yeah, I need to
Potion.
go.
Yeah, you got to go see who was it again? I think it was
Wait.
Mrs. Forster?
No, it was
June?
Miss Holden.
Miss Holden. Okay. The third Mrs.
She's
Okay.
not a Mrs. She's a Miss.
Oh, she's a mess. You're right. Well, she found someone over the last week.
Oh wow! Oh my god, that was wow! Oh my god, I'm so happy for her.
I know, right?
Aw, Miss Holden.
All right, you go to Miss Holden's room, Mrs. Holden, and
I forget what I told her I needed it for. Does anyone remember?
Oh, cause you wanted to like do the whole like because of the whole thing that happened with Riley and Van with your disguised self that one time. You went to the teacher to get like a more permanent one.
No, it was something else. It was
Is that not
because
it?
I
you
ended
got a
up.
bully.
Oh yeah, something like that.
So you drew a card that had a bully, I think. or an enemy or something like that.
Oh yeah, and people were spreading
Yeah.
rumors
Yeah,
that there was
yeah.
a murderer.
Rumors. It was a rumor. Yep.
Right. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, I'll head to Miss Holden's room then. For my potion.
Sounds good. You are you going in disguise?
I guess to get there, I will go in disguise.
Okay. So you go in the room in disguise.
Yeah.
It is just after a class, or just before a class, since you're going in the very early morning.
Yeah.
When you see she's like preparing some stuff. Oh yes, can I help you?
Miss Holden, it is me. It is Rhea.
Rhea, you missed class yesterday, and the day before that.
I know. I have been a little uncomfortable with those rumors spreading. Did you happen to have the potion ready by chance?
Yes, I do. Are you going to make it to class next time, or?
Hopefully, yes. I have missed your classes. I've missed
Okay.
working in the arboretum as well.
Yes, I see one of the plants got out of control, and there was a treant attack.
A treant attack.
Yes, in the poisonous section.
Oh.
It's been quite a mess without you. I really hope you can get back to it soon.
I will get back to it as soon as possible, for sure.
All right, well, here, you take this then. Please, I hope it helps. And if you need someone to talk to, please, you can come back by any time.
Thank you very much. I really do appreciate it.
Of course. All right, well, I hope to see you in class tomorrow.
I will hopefully be there. Right.
All right.
Have a good rest of your day.
You as well. Goodbye.
I feel so bad. She's so nice. All right, I'm gonna scurry back to wherever oh my god, words, where everybody is waiting.
Okay, sounds good. Get back with the potion.
Right. I have the potion. Are you sure you are feeling all right, Riley?
I'm feeling swell. I'm good to go.
Right.
I ate some peanuts, drank some water, can already feel new blood cooking in my bones.
That doesn't sound quite right.
I do not think it cooks in your bones. But here's the potion.
I did not ask how long it lasts.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Can I do like an Arcana check on it or so? Or wait, Ven, can you investigate it as someone who knows alchemy?
Yes, please.
Give me an Arcana check.
11. Jesus,
Okay, I'm
my
gonna do my
rolls.
Arcana check
Yes.
still.
God, it's
Oh,
not a good
okay.
day.
It's a little bit higher than magic that you've usually
Hmm.
studied.
23.
There we go.
Okay. It lasts about. The potion will last the same as the spell, which is an hour.
Oh, okay.
So it will last for an hour, so I would suggest using it, like,
Right
as you get there.
beforehand.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Alright, now we need to do some reconnaissance. Locate Siegfried. Locate Galia, so she is not walking on us. Or just hope that she doesn't. Locate Siegfried and hope she doesn't.
Okay.
I guess we could
So-
split up for that. Some of us keep an eye on her. Some try to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does anybody know her class schedule? I don't know if she's still going to class.
So Ven had a class with her. Let's go ahead and roll a d6. Okay, fuck. You have a class with her on day 6.
Oh, shit.
So the last day before the event.
Oof.
That's when you know that she definitely will be in class.
Feel late, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the only time I know for sure she will be in class. We could just take the chance and we could try and locate her. And distract her if she gets too close.
Yeah, I guess let's at least.
If we find Siegfried and then sort of keep a perimeter around where they are.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a good
Yes.
idea. We can try it that way.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's do it then.
All right, so first stop is office.
Yep, we're going to student affairs office.
Yep.
All right, you guys go that way and you get to the door. Who is the final candidate for taking it?
It was Riley.
Me.
All right, you see, just give me a perception check, actually.
Jesus Christ.
And I also do a perception check.
Sure.
We're all there. I don't know where my die went. Oh, there it is. Okay, hold on.
Bodes well.
Perception 15.
All right. The office looks like business as usual. You don't see. You see like one student in there. It's not Galia. It's just someone talking to one of the advisors. And Siegfried is back in the back. So it seems like an okay time.
All right. Should we have a? Oh wait. Here's what we do. I'm gonna give you guys something really important and dear to me.
Is it stirrups?
I'm gonna give you two things really important. First, I hand over stirrups. Second, I give over the hourglass of yelling.
Oh my god.
If Galia starts to walk by, this is our signal.
Right.
And I'm gonna go.
All right.
All right.
I will hold stirrups.
I will hold.
Let's see how this goes, because I personally, Ruff, have not thought through exactly what I'm gonna say. So
Good
Hell
luck.
yeah.
I'm gonna drink the polymorph potion and become a crazy sister.
Okay. You take the polymorph potion. You become Galia with all of her belts across her vests.
Do I
into
know
her-
that she's your sister, Ven, by the way? Did that get
Oh
shared?
god, I think I
I
only
don't think
shared
so.
all the sister stuff only with Rhea.
So I think the last that Riley knows is that you had a crush on her. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna wink at you.
Oh,
Okay.
and go through the door.
All right. First of all, give me a performance check. Right off the bat.
25.
Ooh, okay. All right. You walk back to the office. He has the door shut.
Oh, I was gonna go up to the front desk and say, I want to
Oh,
see
okay.
Mr. Siegfried about my shitty grades. But all right.
Well, you can talk to one of us if you like. We're more than
No,
capable
just-
of helping you.
No, just Siegfried, and then I'm gonna walk back.
Uh,
Confident. Oh.
Oh, all right. Just go back to the office door. You see he looks up from his desk and see you at the door and comes and opens it. Galia.
I wanted to, Siegfried.
Yeah.
I wanted to talk to you a little more about some of the disturbances that happened yesterday.
Well, you know, this is not the best of places.
Well, Figure it's got the alarm and everything, right? It's more secure than
All right,
some other places.
We're gonna roll a luck check on that. Okay. If it was less than 10, you Golly didn't know about the alarm. But above,
Gotta take a
yes.
gamble.
Yeah, and based off this, he's gonna say, yes, it had the alarm because we got that little contraption of your siblings. Have you taken a look at it yet?
I'm working on it. I just want to know how that fits in with the plans for the spell ball.
Get in the fucking office.
Okay. Get in the office.
he shuts the door. He pulls the blinds down. And like he usually is pretty monotone, but now he's got some emotion again. I've told you that we should not talk about this in my office ever.
Well, look, some people broke into my room last night, all right? Just want to make sure everything's in order.
People broke into your room.
Yeah, there was a sign saying that, there's softball practice went wrong or something. But given what happened here and what happened in my room, I don't know. I'm feeling maybe a little on edge, so I wanted to talk to you about it.
Go ahead and give me a deception check now.
29.
Holy shit.
Right.
Finally.
His insight won't be this even if unless you rolled a nat 20 and he didn't. So, all right, fine. Let's talk about it. I thought you had the plan down. You said you did.
Yeah, but maybe I'm having doubts now.
You don't even have to do anything. The rest of us will be handling it.
Then maybe there's something I should be doing.
No, you've done your part. It's time for the professionals to handle this.
Look, why don't you let me... Come on, just let me in a little bit. Let me help out. Let me in on the loop a little bit. I can... You know I can be helpful.
Fine, you can keep watch from the stands and make sure that no one interferes. How about that?
Just that, you know I have a stake in this.
Give me a persuasion check.
Ooh, let's re-roll that.
Right.
Oh my god!
What the
Ooh.
fuck? Wow.
Okay.
Meant to be a 12.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, like I said, there is too much at stake here, and I just need you to keep an eye on things.
Alright, and then if I see something, what should I do?
If you see anything, you either go and attack that person, or you get one of us.
Look, I'm pretty confident in my ability to take on my sibling, but there's a lot of them.
I will be
where should I go?
handling... What?
Where should I go to? Where will you guys be?
I will be handling the transportation of the beasts. Like we said, we have the shipment coming in. Everything is prepared. The tattoos are applied. That's where I'll be. Avelina will be taking care of the sun.
Alright. Say I get blocked somehow from getting you.
Like I said, Golly, it does not matter. You do not have to be a big part of this today.
Alright, fine.
Is
But-
that it? Are you feeling a little bit better now?
I would feel better if I wasn't just keeping watch. But all right.
You've already done your part. You will be returning back to your family very shortly now, and you can help them with whatever they need. But as far as this final piece here at the school, let us handle it.
Right, and which should my final piece, so I'm done. That means, do I get to keep the bug then? You don't need it if I'm no longer.
Yes, I said do what you will with it. I thought you were the one that wanted to bring it back to your family and see if you could reproduce them.
Bitch.
Just making sure, just double checking.
Okay.
All right,
Yes,
Siegfried, this has been something, I guess.
it has.
All right,
I do appreciate your loyalty, but like I said, let us handle it.
very well. And I'll leave then.
Okay. All right, you exit. You see Siegfried basically just shuts the door soon after you exit it, pulls the blinds back up.
Okay, I'm gonna keep my chill and I'm gonna leave the office and walk around down the hallway, around the corner, and then go, guys!
Yes, what did you find?
Okay, first of all, your bug is with your sister?
Of course.
I pointed at myself.
Oh, did I fail to mention that? Yes, she's my sister, but only by blood. What is that?
She's
Nothing.
taking it to your family, who I do reproduce.
No.
I don't suppose are those charming folks we met back in Marston.
No, it would not be that family. It would be said blood family, which I thought I could leave behind for good, but no. Of course not. Why would I ever
Okay.
be happy? But yes. We cannot let her do that.
Right. So that's one thing.
Oh, there's more.
Tried to not, a little hard to interrogate someone without, giving away too much of what you do or do not know. But so Siegfried's gonna be helping a beast arrive during the ball. The runes are gonna be in place, so I'm guessing that's a lot like Madame Patrice. Alina's dealing with the sun. I don't know if that's S-O-N or S-U-N. I'm supposed to watch from it wasn't the bleachers, what was it? Sorry.
Stands, I think.
The stand.
The stands.
The stands. So, I as in your sister, Galia.
Do you have something against her being my sister?
No, it's just a little tasty drama.
Oh, is it now? Are you entertained?
Yes.
Perfect. Or someone can get some pleasure out of this.
Okay, I'm sorry. That was
No,
a little
it's
too
fine.
lighthearted.
If it was not a situation I find myself in, I would be entertained as well. I understand.
We'll get your bug back and beat up your sister.
That would relieve some of the pain, yes. But maybe we focus on the situation this weekend, right?
Yeah. So they're transporting in a beast. I wasn't sure how to specifically ask where they would be, unfortunately. Or what specifically they were doing with it. But I guess we know Siegfried will be there and Avelina will be dealing with the sun. I don't know what the fuck that is.
Well, I think it would be safer to assume the sun is a person rather than a star.
The sun.
Well, you say that, but actually, if it's like a night beast, maybe she does have to do something with the sun.
Cause an eclipse.
Yeah. Can she do that?
Well, if
she
someone could do that, it would be Evelina. I think she's one of the few people strong enough to pull something like this.
Alright, I think like it may be a bit of a jump, but I think maybe assuming some sort of night creature is whatever beast they're bringing in to mind control. Who's going to be controlling it, though?
Well,
Because if Siegfried's bringing it in and Avelina's dealing with the sun, we still don't even know like the purpose of all this. Well, if you're maybe somehow in the maybe if it's if they're not expecting much more from Galia, maybe that means it's time to grab her and make her talk before we get ourselves killed at the Spellball fighting a night creature.
well, I would like to get Duchess back, so I'm inclined to say yes. You did say something about her not needing to be involved in this, right?
Yeah, well now Siegfried believes she'll be taking watch, but he was pretty clear that she'd done her part and to
What would be her part? Creating the drug? Or the mind control? Is that it? Do you think there could be more to it?
I mean, it seemed like it's like what she's done so far. Sorry, hiccups. Sorry, what she's done so far.
Hmm. Well, guess it wouldn't hurt to go and ask my little sister some questions. Yes,
Let's
yes.
beat her up.
Get it out of your system now. Well, whatever it is they're trying to accomplish with this, we can expect some chaos. Well,
that sounds about right.
Yes. Let's go then. Are you standing around here?
All right, where do you guys want to go?
Well, now it's time to find Galia, I believe. Well, also, I guess Lucky. Hey, what's up, homie? Professor, teacher.
Yeah, what's up? Heard everything. Still here.
Yeah. Is there anywhere like I don't know, secret tunnels or something that they would transport a beast to unleash in the middle of a big gathering of people?
Secret
Oh
tunnels?
shit. You know what they'll probably do? This is probably more of that warmongering shit. They're gonna bring in like some like beast come in to attack, and then it's gonna be like, oh, it's an attack from side A, B. This is
The
me spitballing.
Well,
Anyway.
the spell ball.
It seems as though it's more the Empire here, because of
Right. Zara Hemlock's from the Empire, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The
Maybe not.
Empire's fifth military leader, basically.
I opened like the PDF to try and actually be a little more on top of things. But
Lucky speaks up and says, well, no secret tunnels, really, but the spell ball will be happening outside. They'll usually set up a little impromptu stadium out there. A lot like the entrance exam that you guys took.
are they in the process of setting that up?
No, it's a very quick thing. They'll start setting it up the day before.
Mm.
I actually wasn't here the last time I saw it, so I'm just kind of going off what other professors have told me, but
Do we have any idea where she could be?
We could just hang out in her room and get ready to beat her up as soon as she arrives.
Do you really think she would come back after we broke into her room?
It did not seem like she spent much time there
Yeah.
anyway.
Yes.
there's two problems with trying to go for Galia. Sitting in her room, they're definitely going to come back. Going anywhere that she usually goes, they're probably going to be looking for us there. And the real thing is, even if we find her, there's a chance that she has a way to get in touch with Avelina, and next thing we know, we'll all be dead.
All very good points.
Now, unfortunately, we already used our polymorph potion, but if there was a way to deceive her away and knock her out, that would work. Or we can wait until the spell ball and see
Well-
if we can just be prepared to.
I could think of would she maybe be intrigued to follow you then?
I was thinking the same thing.
Oh, you're suggesting I act as bait.
Sort of.
I'll do it, but I cannot promise I will not launch myself at her and give a few punches. That'd be okay.
I think that's acceptable because if you punch her hard enough, I can put her to sleep for a minute. But
Okay.
yeah, that's the second thing. We have to figure out how to get her not able to call Galia. Or call God. Not able to call Avelina.
Hmm. Yeah, that would be the trick here, would it not be? Hmm.
Well, should we go to bed and think over it?
Perhaps.
See,
Yes.
unfortunately, Lucas, while our characters are sleeping and can think on it, that's still the same.
It's still going to go
Instant.
to the day. I'm
Yeah.
just trying to get to the spell ball.
I know.
I know.
Spellball!
But I'm also trying not to take away from anything you guys might be able to do to change things. But I am also giving you a fair warning that messing with Galia now could be very dangerous.
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured that's what that was.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I guess the other option is just to poke around and see if they're keeping a beast anywhere, or where it would even be coming in from.
Well, if he is transporting it, I do not think it would be kept on the grounds then.
Yeah.
A beast like that would have to be transported through one of the main roads.
That's not entirely true.
No. Hmm.
If we think that Zara Hemlock is on board with this, it may easily be brought into her castle, Cross.
Right, of course.
And if it's waiting there, we have the entire Empire military probably
Yeah,
guarding it,
no,
and
that
they don't
would-
even know it.
Yeah.
Well, what tends to help against creatures of the night? I guess that's one way we can prepare. If we can't locate it ahead of time, we can make sure we're as ready to deal with something like that shows up as possible.
Would we know any weaknesses? If it is the same kind of creature we encounter in Host.
Give me a history check.
Okay.
I'll leave that to the people that are good at
20.
history.
Not that.
Ooh.
So there's two sides of this. You have your horrors that have existed here before the Elsewhere people come over, which is more fiendish stuff. So Radiant might work.
Mhm.
You have the Elsewhere creature, which is basically kind of like Shadow Fae, which have light sensitivity, but Radiant isn't like a weakness. So like your vampires, your Centauri shades, stuff like that, have a weak, like they have a sensitivity, but they're not exactly vulnerable to radiance. Not the Fey ones.
This is kind of like a dour hypothesis. I'm full of conspiracy theories. But is there any sort of creature like that that's a person may have been turned into?
Turned into one of those?
Yeah.
Yes. So the way Ven would know this, I guess, with the 20. The way the Elsewhere creatures are is they're birthed into it, like the vampires, the werewolves, but they can make offspring through their blood. But it's a different kind, so it's more like a changing of a person.
Okay.
Kind of like, it gets closer to traditional vampire, but it's not the core vampire race. And offspring usually don't survive that long.
Because it probably isn't this, but the person of our little triumvirate whose role we're not 100% sure yet is Czar Hemlock, so we can assume that like maybe they're providing the beast or whatever it is. And we know that they have Ivan, but I'm not saying this. This is rough saying this. Riley would not be saying this in front of Lucky.
What if it's Ivan?
Yeah. Or Ivan was like fed to it or something. I don't know. But
Did you say something?
no, I'm just thinking
Okay.
thinking really hard about what we're gonna do. Hey, I know something I want to do.
Shoot.
Right?
I'm gonna take a biscuit to the ceremony room.
Okay.
To feed fucking Markovich.
Yeah, I forgot about him and it's been days.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's
Just
been 2 days.
A biscuit.
And water.
Okay.
And maybe a pan.
I'll give you back the ring of keys.
Alright.
All right. Yeah, you go back. You see he is actually still tied up there. No one's been to use the ceremony room, and no one's decided to check it to see where he's at. So he's still in there.
Hey, buddy. You may not recognize me because I'm blue right now with horns, but I brought you a snack and some water.
His mouth's tied up.
Oh yeah, we gagged him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't think this through. If I take this out, are you gonna yell?
He shakes his head no.
I don't want to be an evil. I don't want you to starve to death. Or, like, I guess dehydration is, like, the more immediate thing, right? Isn't that, like, 72 hours?
Yeah, it is 72 hours, I think. I believe so.
Yep. Round that. Straw?
Yes.
Put a straw like through the gag.
Sorry, I'm just trying to see if sound can go through Tiny Hut. I think it doesn't say anything, so I'm assuming it can. Alright, yeah. I'm gonna... Are you the rest of you guys here, I guess?
I guess.
Does anybody have a straw?
Timon has a straw.
Timon, can I...
He brings out a silly straw.
Are you okay if this straw goes into that man's mouth?
Yeah, sure, but I haven't washed it.
I don't think he'll mind.
Oh, okay.
Alright, I'm gonna put a straw in my nice cold drink and put it in Markovich's mouth.
So, like, lift up the gag a bit.
Or, like, more like stick the straw a little bit through rather than lift it up.
Okay.
Like,
Smart. All right. Yep. He takes a little sip from it, but you realize he can't eat.
yeah, but you can go
Like that.
longer without eating.
Okay. All right.
Maybe we should have brought some, like, broth.
Do you want to
This
bring
feels,
broth?
like, kind of creepy. I'm feeling, like, a little weird about this.
You want to have broth and give him some broth?
Sure. This
You
is
get you get a fucking smoothie from the
yeah.
marketplace.
Get your vitamins.
Oh my
I
God.
feel like such a creep right now. I feel really... this is so... This is what villains do, honestly.
And everyone's there, right?
Yeah.
Watching me feed
I
their
guess.
man.
Okay, I'm just checking. All right. Yeah, he doesn't do anything. He'll take his food, and then you can leave if you'd like.
Awkward.
Yeah, awkward. I guess I'll leave.
Okay. Well,
I
at
mean,
least
I
you're
get...
keeping him fed.
Yeah. I mean, because I think, it would have been, like, cruel, honestly, right? If, like, we
Yeah.
didn't give him a quick death and instead let him dehydrate and starve to death in there.
Wait, would he know anything about the plan?
He probably would, but I kind of don't want to take his mouthpiece off in case he starts yelling.
That wouldn't
And
be a
we tried-
problem. That wouldn't be a
We
problem.
did try
Tried to
asking
get
him.
info from him.
Yeah, we tried asking questions and he wouldn't talk.
Well, he did eventually. I don't know if how much he knows about. Maybe, I mean, now we have another set of questions we could ask about, like, whatever this beast may be, but...
We can try.
You can
Because he
try.
had the things.
Do we think he'll yell?
He does. You do not have to take the gag off. Trust me. I'll take care of
Okay.
understanding him. Ask the questions.
Oh, okay. That's
Oh,
cool. Alright, we go back in.
Okay.
Actually, hey, Mark. We got some questions. So I've been told that if I ask these, my colleague can understand you without taking the gag off. So what do you know about this beast they may be bringing in for the Spellball?
Did you put his hands behind his back, or you chained him up
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think we
assuming
used some
kind of,
rope.
yeah.
Yeah.
behind the back,
We used
right?
piano wire.
Oh yeah, we used piano
Yeah,
wire.
it's piano wire.
Oh yeah. He
Oh,
uses
that's
his
just...
he uses his shoulder like to try to get the point towards the gag.
No, wait.
no, that's
mm-mm.
not happening.
I'll be using this, and
Okay.
I send it to you, Lucas. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll just say, you guys ask the questions. I'll translate.
And he can hear you now.
Do they have to be yes/no questions?
No,
Or
just
okay, yeah. What do you know about this beast they're bringing in?
You hear, I guess telepathically, the beast is your mom.
Oh my
Cool.
god.
seriously. I'm not translating that. Answer it. Or you go a bit longer without water next time.
He says, "Oh, don't worry, I can get out of here."
Oh, can you? Why haven't you yet, then?
Because I'd prefer not to burn my face.
What? Answer the
You
question.
see he winks at you.
Do you want a slap across your face? Just answer it. We can do it the easy way, or we can do it the hard way. You have a choice here.
It's plural. Beasts.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, dummy.
What are you trying to accomplish with said beasts? Just general chaos does not look like your brand.
You get a sense that what he says next, he expects he can't say, like that spell that's over him, but with Mind Link, it lets him.
Oh.
Oh, wait. Are we actually okay?
To cause a war between the Empire and the Alliance, of course.
Yep.
Of course.
And then he kind of looks a little startled when he sees that you understood that.
What? Surprised?
And then he starts fidgeting a lot to try to get the mouthpiece off, but he can't reach.
Not yet. Not yet. Any more questions?
Oh, have you been relaying this?
Yeah. The
Well,
important
now
stuff.
that we know that we're the cat with your tongue now, I guess. Who's we? Who are you working for? Besides, we understand that Aliana, Czar, and Siegfried are all friends, are a part of this kind of immediate plot. But who's H?
You should all just kill me.
Oh, wouldn't that be easy?
Yes.
Do
I would
do-
rather die by you than the person that you speak of.
do you know what Orion Anaris has to do with this?
Not quite sure. He is very familiar with the person I talked to. He is looking for something that is a key.
Icky to where? To what?
To elsewhere.
Elsewhere.
What do you get from this, from a war? Why are you part of this?
I get to be part of the new kingdom. A better kingdom.
What makes it
What new
better?
kingdom?
Is it H is in charge? This person that you're so afraid of?
Yes. But all of you will be gone and dead. And our gods will return.
Cool.
Gods.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, circling. Oh, okay. Yes. Don't let me.
Yeah. As soon as he says that, when he sees that you're just going to keep prying information, you see his dragon tattoo on the side of his neck activates,
Oh no.
and the fire goes to the gag, burning his face, burning his lips. I need you to give me a dex save, Riley, since you're standing right in front of him.
Yeah. 15.
Okay, you pass. You take half damage from this as the fire comes out from the gag and attempts to strike into you. Take 8 damage. You see he immediately is turning his face to look at the wire, and looks like he's about to go try to burn it, so he can try to escape. You,
And
you see
can
his
I
face is
immediately-
completely fucking like burnt now, and his like inside of his mouth is just rotten.
Can I ray of frost him
Sure.
or not?
Yep, that misses.
Holy
He's gonna burn the wire. Let's see. Okay, he's got to do more than 14 damage to beat this. Oh my god! You see the piano wire holds up to the force of the fire, just by like it looks like it's just about to snap, but it is still holding on and grows like a molten red. And then
on piano wire.
And then he looks up. He talks through now fucking burnt fucking gums. You must kill me now.
Give us the name, and then we'll do it.
Zara Hemlock will kill you all.
Not the name I'm asking for.
Kill you all. You said H. Are you that
Yes.
fucking dumb? Hemlock.
Oh shit. Yeah, I guess we are pretty fucking dumb. All right. All right. Do you still want to die?
Just let me out of here now.
Man, I'm trying.
You still want to die?
I guess we can kill him. Wait, Beast. Yeah. Wait, oh damn. I want to know. Okay. Someone else do it. For some reason, I feel really bad about this.
I'll do
I'll
it.
kill him. Oh.
That tracks.
It does.
Ven and Rhea,
I'll do it.
partners in murder.
Murder. How much HP does he have left?
I mean, he got a long rest,
Ray of
technically.
Frost
Oh
and
shit,
Flame
that's
Throw
true.
Down.
I'll
Kill
just
'em
say you
together.
guys. I mean, he can't move, so and he used both of his charges of his fire breath, so that was his one chance to escape.
Oh, then maybe we don't have to kill.
You don't
I
know
don't know
that.
why I feel so bad about this. I
Do you
feel
want
like-
to? You guys start hitting with acid arrow and
Oh,
Ray of Frost,
God.
and then Riley's like, "Wait, we don't."
Do you have anything else to ask him?
I don't want to keep interrogating him if we're just gonna keep killing him. Like, I don't know, man. Like this.
Well, just look away.
Yes, we'll take care of the murder. You don't have to participate if you don't want to.
Should Tim?
No.
Feel
Tim's
free,
really
Tim.
scared too.
You don't need
I
to.
was like, man, he just burned his face off and you're pelting him with like acid and like ice. And...
He was prepared to die when he did that. We would just be doing a mercy at this point. Do you have any more questions?
No, I think as you said, we're doing the mercy at this point, so you've convinced me not to ask more questions. What are the beasts? Just that, I guess.
No more.
What? Yeah, what are they?
Yes, they're the elsewhere creatures.
Very
So what?
specific.
For what creatures?
Driders, Centauri shades, werewolves. It'll be a bundle of fun, a nice surprise for the Emperor's son.
Oh, so it's not like the sun. Okay. I love how off base all my hypotheses, conspiracy theories were. Alright, that's it.
Perfect. We just keep throwing it.
Okay.
Now we
Okay. You just pelt him with magic until he dies.
Wow, this
Wow.
feels so gross.
I
And
mean,
the
he did want to
caretakers no
kill.
more.
He did want to kill all of you and kidnap me. So
Yeah, but or also like pelting to death this man that's tied up and like defenseless.
Then he shouldn't have
You-
sided against us.
Do
Simple
you
as
think
that.
he would have the same response to you being tied up? I don't think so. I think he would have killed you.
Exactly.
it is only death.
No, but I don't want to live in a world that's just quid pro quo and I do as bad as the other person does. I want to do as good as I can do.
That is a sweet sentiment, but unfortunately, we already live in that world.
Well, I don't want to add to it, but anyway, I'll just look the other way.
So, all right. It will be a nice surprise for the Emperor's son.
Yeah, so he's gonna be assassination attempt, I guess, right?
I suppose to look like the Alliance did it.
Yes.
Yeah, I shouldn't make any more fucking guesses though, right?
It was as good a guess as any.
Yeah. I was like, the sun! Obviously, she's gonna plot out the sun!
She is very powerful. It could have been
Yes.
possible.
Let's get out of this room with this body.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
that's a good idea.
I will druidcraft a white lily and put it on his mangled corpse.
Okay.
Would there even be a body
Cute.
with that much acid? Would it not just melt into goo?
Well, then I will
Ugh.
put a lily in the goo,
Okay.
frozen goo.
Moving on from the room.
Bit morbid.
Do you
I
guys
know.
want to go back to the tavern?
Yeah, I don't want to fucking be
Okay.
in this godforsaken place anymore.
Cool. You guys go all the way back to the tavern. Riley is a little shocked. But now
Well,
you've gotten some good answers.
Yeah, so
Oh,
obviously
yes.
I guess until the spell ball, we gotta like, we probably can't stop the shipment of monsters coming in. We don't know where that is. Probably with our hemlock. I feel a little stupid being like, who's
Oh
H?
my god.
But in my defense, none of you stopped me.
It was there for quite a while too.
Sorry, I
Yeah.
was also assuming a first name.
Yeah, me too.
Mhm.
Yeah. That's what you're dealing with, Lucas.
It's okay.
Yes. But anyway, I think we gotta like try and stop the Emperor's son from coming, right?
Oh, we could just protect him. Well,
I think it's easiest if he just doesn't show up. That's the best protection we can give.
And how do we do that? None of us know the Emperor's son.
Yeah, nobody's got any secrets to throw out right now. Eh?
well,
No.
we know
No.
he will be at the Spellball this weekend. Maybe we could intercept him on his way to the stadium.
Yeah, him and the entire empire, though. He's gonna have guards, and I bet Zara Hemlock as well.
And if it is Zara Hemlock's people helping to guard him, then they may be in on it as well.
Oh, what are we supposed to do then? Who can we trust?
I don't know. Just lucky.
Just me?
Yeah.
Good or reliable lucky.
Yeah, and I don't really have any answers either. The Empire, it seems this is a coup.
Yes, it would seem
Military
like that.
leader trying to take over everything.
Do you think we could trust anyone else in the school?
Anyone could be involved.
The headmaster, maybe.
You think it's worth a shot?
Suppose it's what they call a Hail Mary.
Yeah, I guess if anybody's, got the right to talk to the Emperor's son in this part, it's the headmaster.
Probably.
What's the name of the headmaster again?
Vivian Durant.
Vivian Durant, yes.
Lucky, do you think you could take us to speak to her?
Yes, I could. When do you want to go?
As soon as we can.
All right. Do you want to go now?
I think so. We're working against the clock here.
This is true. All right. Let's go to her office then.
Yes. Lead the way.
All right. You guys go to the school. Again, now it's about nighttime.
Being
And
sneaky.
being sneaky. Give me stealth checks. Yeah.
Oh,
All right, I will cast
Perfect.
Pass Without a
thank
Trace.
fuck.
So you get plus 10.
Oh my god.
21!
Jesus.
Or
That is so good.
Hold
oh,
on.
14.
Yes. 19.
24.
Nice.
Right. Not one from
Oh
the
my god.
bad side, I guess. All right. You guys go all the way up to the 5th floor to the headmaster's office. Knock on the door. And shortly after, you see Vivian Durant answers. Are you guys still in disguise?
Yep.
Yeah, I guess you are.
I
Well,
guess.
I'm not. I just have like my veil and a hood up.
True, true. Yes, how may I help you?
Hey, so, we're not the hired help, we're the volunteer help. Hi.
Hi. It's getting late. Surely, this could wait for the morning?
Trust me. You want to hear this.
Yes.
Now.
All right. Yes, come in.
I'm not used to people being welcoming. I'm gonna go.
All right. You guys go into her office. You see it is very, very wide space, has its own bedroom in the back, but there is all kinds of trinkets and items. There is an entirely mega large sitting space in the middle, and there is a like cauldron in the middle that's filled with this like bluish white liquid in it. She goes and takes a seat. Please sit.
I take a seat.
That too.
Yes.
Yes.
Ma'am, I'm sorry, I thought I left my dog at the inn.
No dogs in here,
No
please.
dogs. So ma'am, were you aware that an attempted coup is gonna occur on these grounds?
An attempted coup? No?
Well, we
What do
hope
you
it's
mean?
gonna be an attempt.
Go on.
I give her the spiel.
It's a long spiel.
It is a long spiel.
Right, so, we're actually not janitors.
Or students.
My name is,
Or
Well,
students.
we're actually not students either. I'm 28.
You. There's 50 and 40-year-old students here, even higher for the elves.
Well, I also never graduated high school, so
Are you saying you snuck into my school?
yes, we're working, because we were working for the Fair Coin Brigade.
Are you saying the
investigating-
Fair Coin Brigade has snuck into my school?
No,
We are not a part of the Fair Coin
we're
Brigade.
not a part of them, but we were helping them in Haas about a disturbance there that we believe was connected here, and that led us here to investigate. We had to go undercover because, as we said, we believe there were bad forces at work here. So, back in Host, there was this woman, Madam
Trees.
Patrice.
Madam Juice.
Madam
Yeah, Madam Patrice. She had a bit of a. She and her. Oh God, it's been so fucking long.
Her and her people were
Yep.
controlling creatures like skeletons and beasts with magical sigils, and it was the source of all of this was traced back here, which is why we came.
Right, and during our investigation, discovered that they're going to be using that same sort of those same sigils to control a bunch of creatures they're shipping here in during the Spellball in what we believe is going to be an attempt to kill the Empire's son, to spark a war between the Empire and the Alliance.
Yeah, he claims, and why should I believe you?
I mean, what would he gain from telling you this?
We do have some physical evidence. We do have
Oh, that's true. That's
the
actually true.
letter and the
Yes.
schematics we found in, what was his name?
Siegfried.
Siegfried's office.
And do we have that letter that went to Patrice? Like, did we keep that?
I think I kept it. Yes. I
Okay.
vaguely remember
Yeah, let's show her the letters.
keeping it.
Allow me to see. And to answer your question, you could be putting blame on my staff to make them look bad or get them fired for any reason. So, yes, let me look at this evidence.
We do like most of your staff. Like Lucky.
And points at Lucky, who's standing beside us.
Who's still in disguise? Lucky.
I didn't know he was still in disguise. I can't see visual.
So,
I maybe don't say that.
No, it's too late. Yep. Hi, Vivian. Yeah, everything they're saying is true. I actually have my own thing to share. You remember Ivan? And he goes over the story of what happened with Ivan, so I don't have to talk to myself for a whole dialogue. She shakes her head, like nods yes, is looking a little bit more believing things a little bit more, and goes over the letter that you gave her.
Mm-hmm.
And you believe H to be Zara Hemlock now, yes?
That is the information we got from Mordok. Mordok, was it?
Markovich.
Markovich.
You know, that could have been evidence anyway.
Markovich attacked us. He wanted to, well, kill most of us and take me. So he did give us some information as we fought.
Yes, and in self-defense. Of course.
Okay. Your evidence is sufficient enough to be worried. So what would you have me do?
Give some of the VIP guests that a heads up that there may be an assassination attempt to come in for them.
Maybe have the Empire's son not come.
Yes, that would be fair. I could see about that. Yes. I need someone to give me an Arcana check.
Okay.
Okay.
19.
Ooh, net 20.
Oh,
27.
nat 20!
Okay,
Finally.
it had to be really good.
Okay.
You immediately sense that someone is spying on this room.
Shit.
Mm.
Can I sense like a general direction?
With a nat 20, I will say yes. You are. There is a scrying spell that is attached to that has been placed onto an object in Vivian's room. You see it is on like a painting on the wall in the back.
Perfect. I'll go there and if it is an object, I'll just destroy it.
Okay, the whole painting sounds good.
Destroy this painting without saying anything.
Okay, you destroy the painting, and she's like, "And what was that for?"
Scrying spell. You don't want this leaking, do you?
No.
How have you been living here with this attached all this time? You know what? It's taken care of. I'm sorry about the painting. It's lovely.
Thank you. I can get another one. It was special made, but it will cost quite a penny. But yes,
Again, I'm sorry.
it's fine. But that is not good. If what you say is true, then someone knows that I know.
Yes, unfortunately, I was too slow to catch this.
They also know that we're here right now.
As soon as you say that,
Of course, I was waiting for it.
you hear a knock on the door. Avelina Moore for Vivian Durant.
No,
That's
she's the
of
one
the-
behind most of it.
Don't worry, I will handle her. You hide.
Oh
Gladly.
god.
Yes.
Where?
Isn't there a
Under the
bedroom?
desk.
In her bedroom.
Yeah.
In my bedroom, yes.
Awkward.
All right, we do that.
All right.
Scramble into her bedroom. I don't trust this at all.
We're all gonna stack on top of each other against the door and listen in.
Yeah.
You see the door opens, and you see Avelina Amor immediately puts a hand right at Vivian Durant's chest and casts Finger of Death.
Shit!
And that's
saw
where we'll end our
that coming.
session.
Fucking
That was
hell!
level 6, motherfucker. Damn it.
We will end the session before I roll this.
Oh my god! Hello. Well. Oh man.
Shit's gonna get real.
Oh yeah. Well.
Damn it.
Well,
It's gonna complicate things if the headmaster dies, huh?
A little bit.
well, and then
Yeah.
if she dies, we're fucked because like we're not
Or
gonna.
yeah.
Oh my god. Well, next session I'll come with a backup character.
Yeah, you guys go ahead and make backup characters just in case.
Are you kidding, or should we actually?
Oh, I mean, you should always have a backup character.
Shit.
I don't have a sheet ready, but I know my character would be.
Sounds good.
Oh my fucking god.
Question.
Man, I wish I was.
Would I
If
still
we were
be?
le-
Would I just play myself again?
Would Radicon just be Radicon again?
Well, you've got to start as a baby.
Somebody else.
You'd have to start as a baby. You'd have to wait probably 18 years before I would let you play said character.
Look,
well, maybe
can-
14.
Can't he do?
14 is when you can start getting
Can't he?
violent.
Can't he do like a baby ball shit? Have you seen
What?
The movie.
Boss
The Boss Baby.
No, it would not be able to
Man,
talk.
it would be hilarious though.
It would be pretty good.
If I was level 6, I'd have counterspell. Damn it!
Oh,
Damn.
Jesus.
One more level.
Yep.
Yep.
You guys are close to being level 6.
Unless my next level I become a warlock. So
Maybe if you got to the Spellball today.
hey,
It's
don't
hard to
put
change.
this on us. You're God here.
Gotta think of a different name here. So no, the issue with that whole thing is because we were doing the day cycles for the events. Like the event has to happen on the last day of the week, and you guys, the whole system broke on day 2. So we've gotten only to day 4 now.
You gave
Day
us too much time.
Yep.
Day 2 is like a whole a session in its whole thing, which is normal on a normal usually downtime week schedule.
Oh my god.
By the way, should I change my alignment? It was chaotic neutral. I feel like I'm probably playing it more chaotic good.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially with not wanting to kill Markovich.
It just seems kind of fucked up. Not gonna lie.
What was Rhea's alignment again?
Chaotic evil.
Neutral?
No, just joking.
Oh, okay, that checks.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were technically the same alignment.
You guys like true neutral?
Yeah, Ven's true neutral.
Death, if it serves a purpose, right?
Well, yes.
All right, guys. Well, did you have fun?
Oh my god.
We got
Yeah.
a lot of information this
So
session.
much info.
Yeah.
Shit.
Just.
I'm so scared of whatever's gonna happen in Sermon. Like
Mhm.
we're knee deep into this now.
Yes, you are. The story is unfolding. Well, thank you all for joining us here at Roll for Hotness. If you like the show, go follow us on Twitter at Roll for Hotness. You can email the show at rollforhotnesspodcast@gmail.com. Both of those are with a numerical 4. You can come join the show's Discord to talk with us and other fans more. If you want to come see some of the stuff we do outside of the show, you can follow Sammy on Twitter at FairySammy for some fantastic arts. You can follow Yuki on Twitter at YukiKeyOnline and watch some of her Twitch streams. You can follow Javi on Twitter at Vusketeer to see some funny tweets. And if you want to see some of the stuff that I do, which includes making a lot of music for D&D, you can follow me on Twitter at Lucas_Quinn_. But that's the end of the episode. See you later, hotties.
Yeah.
Bye.